ya be show, say ya be no more. Ningi na die. Aya ye rade. It's a rade. Be a queen bee febanye. Good morning, Ghana. Good morning, everyone. Me mamunyina kwabos tronko at the bagana wodo media so our great commission television so and aya yawada 7th August afi 2026. Yadanya mi ase so amani divine selection no akame ne wo amano pay yetumi asori ayashasa yekoye nyuma so. Anope nyuma bebre na ne ahye gu apono so a ye de eba be so mo ne di kan ye betu ye hofo ne yahye Christ and be ya and naya wade blessing be a woman of Fabia Messum of Fabi, Nina Yen Shirani Yakoyini. If a crowa crata about a mountain sono, naposo, Mrs. So Eddie Asomo. Here we are, a crowa cratano, Kakrano, Mene Shafatu Muhammad Betna say, Nia pense, Monia do sodo somo, na ya de Asomo, Ama Bibia IFFF, Shafatu Muhammad, Eddie Be you are no Eddie Besomo. If a we are near you, you better Ghana komo Ghana ye yo Ghana imponto Ghana kanko na bibi bia ema o man Ghana no ebetimi akwanem na afa ne timapa efra eno ho dwuma ena ebedi ende nti na bedwafo betena se ejin komo make how say just stream live our Facebook, YouTube and your social media platforms ahodo aka ede no a great commission TVGH follow like share na fa will comment ebra and someone ayamoma ehonte sene be ya ebetumi akenkan yede ama wo kwanya se wo se ofre na wode wadwen kire edeba anopay it's a pleasure to be on your screen edi am so ma kasama for ya Mansah betumi afre me MC ya Mansah na me pagya me say ya what you say na ma just logo so edi ama anopay moma yentu ye hofo na yen hye ye ho kran na ensemo a anopay yedi etu ye hofo na yedi ahye ye ho kran sei ena etie. Most people give up when it gets hard. That's exactly why success isn't crowned, or it's not crowned. Any problem they give up. Abrabon are very tough. Abrabon more tene, more But any problem na a kwemu omokono no mo jemo. Say this journey and as her journey we die yentimi entwaso. And no success no entimi embe mu ma no eno nti na won do wo peak e wo abrabo no mo eno nti na yen crown wo no as the head eno nti na abrabo no won do top no ni nyina na say you give up easily abrabo na very tough yes metiase e de de nyame ambe mu a sister that gen now person you know you won't do. But when you give up easily, sister, want to me hit it. Me metna ha enka baby Emma, just who's abrabone edene. I won't lie to you, abrabone edene. Jenny na ya woman on me friend Jenny to the west. And you ma bebre na a wom. Abrabone na ya woman and you ma bebre na and a wom. Or because na ya be bressa at the end and you. And one you know, ya. No, don't give up. Keep on. Jero adia wo ye bia yer ho na ye. Na that crown na wo hwehwe no. Ye de bema ama that glory no ebebem. Na mom say wo give it up. Life na ye wo no eye achewachew. Abrabo no eye say. Enye tote. Enye straight. Wo kwa ubetom utuma it doesn't mean say what of no da ho. Emma ho enye wo de. Sorry. Pro ho. Efi no dwerego. Nemom hating heart na kowenim and no enabema that crown na eye success no ebetimi aba and no nema a contract bi a wo hwehwe ubenya contract bi a wo hwehwe wa hate wa kowenim akwa okwa stories nko a ubebi sound say na aden na menya me obo me say sene nya me bo asemesen sa no bo wo no nemom ebebem don't give up. Who give it up, bon samenya? Who give it up? Who enemies enya? Who give it up? Sister, hey, so I am here this morning to incite you and also encourage you. Yengina we komo, but nyam itiase. Ye give it up, kame Mansah miti hey, anka baby amiti me mametna ha. But I didn't give up. Me focus ye. Na me bomb me nyam empire se ready. Mame komeni. Enti se wo give it up. You won't get there. Mame kai baby kakra wa ha na yenko yenim. The same trade, same education, same family, same strength, but different achievements and results of actions. Such is life. We all wish to work to achieve success. But when the challenges and tough times come, many give up and regret later. Some losers carry the stress of negative mindset around and pollute others who wish to attain success. Never allow losers to define your future. They have failed. Let them know you are different. A different breed among Adam's offspring, and your maker is different. And whatever you put your mind to and work it must be successful. Go and hustle and be among the few that life rewards for going the extra mile. When and someone of hey, me say to young for the shame cry. Most people give up when it gets hard. That's exactly why success is not grounded. Mepacho, mama your friend send me into young for what your friend she won't cry. Who give it up? You will regret later. Steps to be a will take it. Decision be a will take it. Say you want to hit that Jumedia way. Emma obi and true attention. Emma obi Emma focusing every hole. But when you're empire, the catcher said, this is the decision. And now, idea me person me any. Papa, be a quiet mammy. Send a kwabna, a kind. Obe be a quiet ama bibi be a no. Obe hate. Na that picking no, that top no, that head no. Obe drew. Ama bibi be a IFFF. Thank you so much. Son of Piwiti Asami. E was spam. Mama yen komo kakra. Na efe yen ko ye name na enen komo na ye babedi no brofo kasem no yato no monologue ai nti mama yen di enkomo no kakra mobeka rent control for rent commissioner, acting rent commissioner Mr. Frederick Opoku, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eba abemo ena opao no se omra na ombedijuma omehwe ye rent issues na dia so na nam anamobia obetu no o make sure say on the president at the tenancy union and whatever omutu da anamono omugbo edwuma pa e wo man Ghana mu Mr. Frederick Opoku ye na babetna studio ha ye ne din komo afa rent issues ho na dia na nse mote se omo hete ye hostels ahodo e wo man Ghana mu charges ahodo a omo edema student no na anod ni e ma omo ne ye hostel association for etna senadia ekire omo kwaye fa so mo de charge because honestly o man Ghana mu ye se wa ye honjo yen ye honjo yen kra e ban rent issues ye honjo ye kra because would back school na rent hostel fee o chia no honestly no dey obekọ na nipa nine enum eno mo share one room but sika o mo chia no ano ordinary and unti Mr. Frederick Opoku intervene say ne ekoso no enye nika yeah that's sorry ya Rent Control Commission and Ghana Tourism Authority Etwanitia GTA have shut down Sewa Height and Adishie hostels at Koforidua over poor sanitation and substandard living conditions. The action follows complaint by students of Koforidua Technical University, KTU, who have called on the two institutions to close down unsanitary private hostels operating among the university. Hostels are what do I'm operating on my Ghana, private hostels. And Yanika, I wanted some anchor ye crack. Sisiano Aya Ghana Tourism for any rent commission on my cabo. Yaba was share ye an our hostel. Na eho enya neat. Only cleaners are almost cleaning air environment now. Trust me, they will shut the hostel down. And this morning, my boss said me be bought a rent commissioner. And our rent commission, a catch any Ghana tourism. Oh my basso for doing sa ajewi. Because I want to get some money yakoswa ye bodero e wo man Ghana mo. Say I want to dear ayo. Who knew honey? Ah, that's when you're ready so by Yajuma. Who operate hostel? Say what so by Yajuma? Another be Juma. You get cleaners to clean. Send a your office, your institutions, your firm. I bet me nice ye. My former workplace, Maminka, when I was with Trasaco Estate Development Company Limited, I know so be any Trasaco TDC. Cleaners, Missy Bebrequa. Hey, wait, Chema, no, wait, Chema, no, because I have brought for Ejuma. British and Italian. Eti ye can I want to dear summer and your client to be a wakachia because of environment, you know. I want to dear some enquiry no besayako. Enti and pay me bo a year rent commissioner and a rent commissioner catch any Ghana tourism and penny for abaso. Say see no more pay that joint operation on my a very important never boa. And when here, papa, yeah, hostel near Bana. I want to do some enquiry and run videos. I would drive about social media. No, I'm call hostels in the bino room will be on no. I just a prison. I'm telling you. Empire, see, I am school for someone national. I am quite chiamo cano. I reho. A dynamo, I sabi, a cuckoo. Hita a tie a dynamo and yes, some ketwa. So imagine. Say, obi wa yadia. A bit disseminating. A bit spread it easily. So obi wa yadia. And obi yadia no. Only then there wa ya and co. Onyani obi ko shedemu na hit jina hope. I spread it obi afa. Nanso. Oda seni e the hostel way e the ama. A school for. Say yentinem. Esa I want you to walk Ghana and tea. Oh nya bin ko tia wo baby no. Oba show sa yade enti way ama rent control commission and a Ghana tourism authority a carbon a shut it down two hostel e wo kofodia omo so omoye and until who operate a hostel private hostels apodo and even the government wants on the cra na munti mu hunia sabe you do I be shutting hostel on the down. Because when you're ready, so be juma. So why you're ready, so be juma. Sa and your man getting now better put it in place. Send a ya ebaboa, ama jumedia omodino, omwetmieti, ama bibia, IFFF. And see, oh yeah, hostel as a operator. I want my ganim. Also why you're ready, so be juma me pacho. Start putting things together. Because the rent commission and Ghana tourism, if we be pure hot modia. Trust me, you best shutting it down. And Casso bin ayo. Until say one ya shall see na yena see ayo hostels. A dina modiama, a dynama yeseka two bibia a dina cry and pentum. Ye da students some of them. Oh, we are sad, I will show me no pay. Oh, shy, ya the yawa bay all day. What show me no pay your operating hostels? I want my dynamo. So one I will call oh, yeah, this a dine way at the mouth because painting a day not charging or charging, you know. One for hostel name when I can't just student say, oh man can go to paint me painted dynamo. No, it's not allowed. And to what I will say why you're ready so be operating a hostel say woman dynamo. You make sure say dino you paint him find the bomb. One man a danya a floor on I second to in short try a dynamo you know one who in there to be basa. No. Then you're not ready to work. And it is why you're ready so be operating hostels are me patch making sure say room no e be gina ne nan so ena mo sisua mo ma adan e mo nya kese because enye single person e ba be gidan no mo de man nipa be 4 5 6 no mo she one room one ye decide ye wa ka be ye wo de ade ye de ye wa enya wo de no emfa nye obi enti mesra mo So we say we operate there. Make sure say and you may be out be kwan so no e be standard. Now rent commission any Ghana tourism and penny for be pay one more. No more assess it. No more share environment na bibia you okay ya. Oh so you go ahead and you operate. You work. But ye baba na edan no mo engyina ye building akasa engyina ye trust me. Yan shut it down. You be demolish o building no. Na hwe na wan kobo His Excellency and a man penny be asubo. His son says standard na mo peno when meeti. So meeti ya on who song na where did you ma? Ebushia Madam say Mama min chame hosima ayeni botete se me ba kroba krata aba emonte sono na poso mesi so edi asomo. Ebasisia
Radia some jinka or shemi summary. The year will be a miniature at the mouth on the phone. She said, you made the Cassie, if you Cassia a great commission. So now, you made in a year, sorry, yes, sorry, I'm ye pediam. Ye make us send ya Paul Silas. It's so much to if the Bible say at midnight, almost sorry. Now, they pray and they sing praise unto the Lord. The Bible says, "Nanyami bofo esane." Omoma nyame ne openo. BBC will praise more. And to me, person will come home with the Cassie Great Commission. So every Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. And then the other side of sorry and the Cosona. I brought sorry no Cosona. I am Sabe Yami Madia. Unyame Baba Besanema. And to be slow coming home, you do some and coming home. Nami fa sorry we and nyame on from so for sorry we na obeshin and me a made bro you from the Reverend Stephen coming home a deal with me from coming home every Thursday 9 to 11 p.m. coming home na nyame kesi me man nyame your part obema yenidi e dia no sorry nyame ediane wan fa man nyame a o hanu wan fa man nyame bending so the pencil. Bye bye.
Hi, I know, sir. God bless you for watching me. Eni abrabomu ayeden. Enontino. Baby, no discussion be more. Now, sir, we are very careful. Na Mansah yashe go save travel and tour. Ya Ghana, ya register and our friends, you cry a license. Na as an experienced immigration and legal student, Adeba Akwa Aboa Menese Mene immigration experts. Edins also both Europe and North America. Na according to the way he say work permit. Uro mind be more idea we hear the kind of work permit. Now they filed them out now as a permanent resident there now what really. And say buy a honoma consultations across Yama immigration advice. Nia suggest your micro and said the opa ebetimi aboa. Na eneyino akwanya naba me dinipa 50 so your ba we be ma any kwansa obru 50 years. Me de wo Serbia. My agency or honum license or recruit only Europeans, or more the European communities room, and more recruit or map beyond Africa. And to the air, say, me wa Finland package, any Germany in the and they did to more cry a day. And he said, Nyankoponya wadum, now me apply work visa amount at the Serbia, Okoye Wejuma. After 6 months, agency, Etimibuao, Emma Finland, Germany, and I say any other Schengen community. Ebia Ubushi and say, will be a genuine on your visa amount. Unya Italy and Kawoko, Unya Canada and Kawoko. But the opportunity is there, so we can start a free baby. Ukra with 3-year work permit, next all was Serbia, Utibio account. Ejumana Oyano, or the Obronika, or baby to say contract. And as an agreement we say company no ahaiwa on in the year to Masani ma we nyina yitimike kambum na aboa wama once enya visa edeko omanya eda wakoma so odiko pie Libya ena odiko dru Italy ena ne oya American citizen and as who grad Dutch passport enti nkutie obi ema de o pesa we no ensesa go see him travel and tour your Ghana, said the Mekaya Nungwa Kantaman to Great Commission TV Dino. But your person needs I was one number in the good screen or so no ubitimi afa 0244425804. Anything about Wakwentu, Opesa will relocate, Opesa or Cosette or my biso. Ibitima bow, but in print here. Obi a wutie ni bia me advice o say untimi emfa Qatar ana Dubai ana Saudi Arabia ana Jordan ana Middle East entoto Serbia ho Serbia no obi enu a obejo passport ato obi enu ono mo a obe control you sika ma o contract ni wo a e renewable ultimate na kronum yebetimi ama akwankyira ahodo ya akwantu mu akwankyira obetimi ede akoba ebi foforo enunti se onsa ekan video na se wo hwa na wabomoden se o me friend number na e wo so no but your mini social media platform bia so a ma sign obi a oba media mu a e number ni go screen so na mde ma di tia me yesa no me person no be a chat with Facebook, TikTok, Instagram ni ade. No be so ko fa my identity be account, fa me pictures ni media. Ono so dia yesa. Enti anything about what going to send no contact here. But I'm bring there 50 people. Me the more ko Serbia, amama ko ye adwuma. Me pacho me no nye adwuma ewo social media. Why you ready? My office no Nungwa Kantamanto, Great Commission TV Dino. Monday to Friday, Yoho Anopa 11 o'clock, Kusia number 7 o'clock, Ubitimi Aba. Yimina and Sabasha Kratase. Negotiation Crawford Hotel near day, a crown more near this or ya going to amount. Acquaint you, Ubitmaye, Ibi Fili. Ubi share ubi obebo. Me no kasa sisi ubi abasa minya Canada mano. You are refusing it 2 times. Do omo mudi kan ye nyina akora ohunu bia enti meye den na mayesa akwantu na mano. Nti the advice am the man no. Osa me pa another gateway mano. No ti me koye adwuma ho. No sa build no muyi or building no muyi. So what I say. That's a Canada no person who with media ko. Nyanko Punsha, your friend Chief Apostle Joseph A. Jackson. Me a sofo, and I'm a businessman. Me doing Yankani Mobro for me. Me a sofo. Me with the heart of a shepherd, and I'm with the mind of a businessman. So contact me. It was 0244425804. So I am
Anti-Cable Center Asoya, Spanish Enupa. Yɛka Spanish a yɛwɔ Spanish garlic capsules ɛne yɛwɔ Spanish garlic mixture. Nnuro yi afa abɛɛfo mfidie mu ama abɔdeɛ nyansapɛfo a wɔhwɛ nnuane ne nnuro so wɔ ɔman mu ne wiase amansam agye ato mu sɛ ɛyɛ. Obi a wotie me a onase ataataa sɛ woyɛ ɔbaa anaasɛ bɛrima. Wo a wokɔ a wontumi nna koraa. Wo a woda kakra bi na w'ani te a wontumi nna bio. Wo nso a woda mpo na adeɛ kye a na wo honam nyinaa yɛ wo ya. Sɛ woda sɔre na w'ani so biri wo nti wo sɔre gyina ato ansa bebu ahwe. Wonante kakra no wabrɛ. Wo fra bronsan po de ne na bobo. Wakoma bom se kim agye sɛ wo gyina home. Ɛte sɛ sɛ bi obi ɛsan wo a ɛne na uhia Spanish garlic capsules ne Spanish garlic mixture. Ɛbɛboa masa wɔ haw no agyae. Na mmom hyɛ no so sɛ ɔpɛnfo nnom bi. Deɛ ɔma abɔfra no fo ɛne abɔfra wɔni mfie 12 years wɔnnom bi. Deɛ ɔpɛ bi etu atɔn kɔkɛɛ ɛwɔ Kumase anaasɛ ɔkanhye drug lane Accra. Your number na da screen so no 0266 114111 Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture edu papani.
Some Majebre are chain, Amaye Chaya Hon Abba, Baby Adreno, Ayakro Wakata, Abba and Montana Sono, Naposo, and Ameba Bessiso at the Asomo, Nakacrano Menesha Fatu Mohammed, Yado Soto Somo, a pensemo at the Asomo, Nayan Sembre, me pacho, Moma Yen Shasi, and Yashasi, I had the daily graphic, Crowakratano, and yet the Shasi, a daily graphic, Crowakratani, the Shasi, and I will share a front page Hanma, BEC marking scheme, Wayek Rebats private schools by us claim and no Ewahanamo. Gender Minister calls for stronger data to improve autism services. If a new cocoa board scholarship target agricultural student and no Ewahanamo, Reverend Wengam leads delegation to visit church branches in the Gambia. And on it and someone anopay a daily guide, a daily graphic Krowakratano at the Asumye. I will share Yanko daily guide Krowakratano, daily guide Krowakratano, share a front page Hanmoa. NPP NDC lock homes over democracy demo, copter crash anniversary, and no Ewahanamo. Achimota Forest prayer camp fee increased to 10 Ghana cedis. Obuase as SHS students beat headmaster over baby burial claims. 6 arrested. Sedinam Tamaklo still caged. Kwachi Ofosu and Eddie Way Aba and Semi Daily Guide. Krowakratano Akika Abomo Asumye. Yanko the Ghanaian Times Krowakratano, the Ghanaian Times Krowakratano. Water quality improves slightly, but illegal mining still a threat. WCR and Eddie Way Eddie Abba. President Mahama inspires African Caribbean youth to become problem solvers and no Ewaha. Negotiations begin on flagship voter corridor project. If a Obuase Sectec disturbances, headmaster battling for his life, school closed down, and also Ewaha. Gamanche backs GMTF urges more investment in medical research. And on it and someone anopay the Ghanaian Times Krowakratano at the Asumyeng. Yanko the Chronicle Krowakratano, the Chronicle Krowakratano. IMF warns Ghana over reliance on gold exports is very dangerous. If a complete existing Accra Kumasi highway to save lives, minority Enadi and Semi Abba. If a 2 cage for trafficking 11 Nigerians, and on and Samoa the Chronicle Krowakratano at the Asomye. Yanko the Daily Searchlight Krowakratano A daily searchlight, Krowakata no. Dame Atachia protest justice by railroad in petition to Chief Justice. And no Edda Hanomo. If a government 2 Ghana cedis diesel relief won't offset past fuel hikes, NPP says. Obuasi Secondary Technical School shut indefinitely after violent students disturbance and also Ewo and RTI Commission finds 254 public institutions 20,000 Ghana cedis each over failure to submit 2025 reports. And only and Samoa, the Daily Searchlight, Krowakratano, Eddie Asumye, Yanko the Daily Gist, Krowakratano, the Daily Gist, Krowakratano. Okay, Ebusia, Moma Yenfa Krowakratano, Naposo no Yenfa NC. Kakrano Mene Shafatu Muhammad, Ebedo Sodosomo, Nia Pensem mo, Eddie Asomo. Enko Bebia, Yabasisia.
From an neighbor Ghana, ope baby atna emretia wabi. Uye Ghana ni, nenso yuhwe baby na diutiato emretia wabintem. Mamin kampo Jessica Villa Mao, esansa hodie, eyatna ye kama ya wamu bibi ebiho. Adaya yesi mu, ene kitchen, wamu swimming pool, or rooftop. And up in so one yama hudo baby boa, emo wenijie no asetna ewi pay. Jessica's Villa ewo East Legon, ajegano, yene kane mampini JJ Rollins fie, ene dimshwe nimo. Eya fraying, ewo plus 233 5919 40622 and our plus 233 2051 44001. Ubetwinso WhatsApping our plus 447 944 022 187 and our send your email ewo nanasapon70@outlook.com. Jessica's Villa bra niebe sumpo sumpa niama watnaye papa.
Ama ye twa ye ho aba Krowakata aba emotene so no kakra no na ye ba be pensem mo ne adosomo ade asomo ne yesembre ma mema eye Shafatu Muhammad akwa aba na mema na che na efe ye nhyase na ye nkoye ne shafa mema wa chi on
meje wo so
bi aboko
oba dada roma na wo so
onyame adom ho ye papa I believe say family no bi ho ya no pe
nyame adom bia
ehwe Yada nyame ase anope krata be na okita
okunini no daily graphic jobo ekrata
ene yensem ready woni yenhyase
yo ebusia yenhyase na de ubo enkrata hodo abedwa man so kakra na yensa so ne pensem mu bre enna eduso ayehwe ede ahyehye so no na chese krata edi kan ya mensa so daily graphic de ubo ekrata no o say truth and accuracy every day na hwe ha no we say na chese mfoni eda ha front page ho doctor Rosemond Wilson, or head of the Ghana National Office at the West Africa Examination Council, and the one more akasa, one say, head of public Osha naturally say private schools for no much say mofre cultural BC in social de to abind dear mofre ya cultural ABC in social nest and sheni ma bemu papa or so my bias and na one aka hunsam or say ni nan efa wo hwe marking abra examiners no hwe marking no na say nhwemu etimi akoso ma yinjimu wo honomon enti we no naturally say mpanyifo kire mu Ghana National Association of Private Schools charity awa JNAPS almost so some workers some candidates no entwe yamfa wo ama won mo kra no known head of public affairs edema wayek John Copy kasa no chechem so no kra bia eni sansem no enwomasua ho na kire say na yehwe say be fa ne ntama pa efra se de ne ko yim say we ya bind de we ya nkran credit ye ba be hwe na say akọ support ba ko ana say ye hwe na esisi ba ko se sa de no muntimi enye da enti sansem no yete yembo engu no kra biara enim Reverend Wengam na wo kire say we were born when the Gambia minu emwa we lead Assemblies of God sorry branches ahodo wo hono no amam kopemu e Gambia minu emu cocoa board for na dia to dwe say new cocoa board scholarship na aba no mo fra better get wo mesua form beto omo hu mesua ho ensem no yesua form ma adwen say omo toa school no so a wonom kwa akohwe ama na kire say efuo ho enobaye ho esuasua no agriculture no enom kwa akohwe esua no sa mo fra no sa de wonom ebenya akonya cocoa board omo new scholarship na wonom de aba no gender minister Dr. Namumo Lati na workers wa kire say mo fra ye wo wonom ya omo autistic children ni still an also pom data nkasa ni to omo de shema pa eba begu akwam sa na beya won betime hu mo fra ni nyina mantemu dunsia wo man Ghana no netimi aboa ama mo services ahodo say enso sa mo fra we so no obia etimi enya ne chefwa ewo mu enne in sama ahodo a daily graphic de obokrata no ekuchedi aba ena no pe no makin kan bi de ama wo no
abusia ya to aso emfema mu ana me di daily guide krowa krata no ena me di to aso edi ama mu na nsem bia eboboba anope no enye eni kan ye ko eye krata fa eto so miensa na ni nyina efa eye oboase sectech for suku nkwada omokoto hye eye omo headmaster so esibru no na headmaster edema oboase senior high technical school eye Abdullah Zakaria ko agene nkwan ye papa ewo konfo Anoche teaching hospital abra suku nkwada ekoto hye no so esibrum ebro no ni na ne se wakwakofa akwada bia wawu ede na baba ebesie no ewo eye campus honomo asase eda honomo we ama nkwadai a omudi etutu asam e wo school mo koto hye eye headmaster so abro ni ye pa asisi ano oda eye Comfort Anoche teaching hospital eje ayarhwe sene be ya ne ho ebadwodwo no na ensemo eboboba ene kire se eye Mr. Zakaria ye mbranchi we kobro no omo bro epran eye neti na ni pedua no so eye epran kakra e wo honomo a isi oda eye Comfort Anoche eje na ayarhwe e wo honomo omo kira papa yi omo ho se wakwa yi akwada bia ye de ntoma bia kyekere ne ho efri eye ne kamo na ode begina eye baby abola ne wo no ho na papa yi ede emu no kwhye ya osie ne kira akwada be ya yi 3 days bi pe na se ya wo no na 3 days bi pe na papa eba besie na sisi aye kase school no ya shut ne down for now ekosi ebra hwehwemu na de ebekoso ene ade na Obuasi municipal chief executive MCE appear eye kani confirm say incident in akoso na you see a headmaster no so ye hwese na obetoto no na mmomo omo a enkwada na omo di sanyam na nsem na police for achi nsia ewom na ye chi nsia no enkwada no so ye besa achaje omo enemo amase no school mo hono mo ye tutu wegu ni ye break we ni ye yesi na ade ne nyina ye be ma omo atwia ansana bibi kura wo hono mo a omo aka nti kwa kratafa etoso miensa na obenya bi ake kan yenko kratafa etoso eye insinyano Insiano, yes. Na Achimota Forest and some airbubo efi obano and yenika. One more a year omokokobo empire Achimota Forest and no. Omotra, yes, a buy atu a year a fee na yeji wo honomono. The canena komutia 1 Ghana. By sa ye fee 1 Ghana na could do 10 Ghana. Akoya rehosamo, musi yajitum enye. Omuchran kwada omenya infieno if it Mansah Ekono omusombetua 5 cities. Na one of my yomko ekosu paye echra ye rade no omukasai no muchemwa sa efiti 1 Ghana ide ko 10 Ghana omodwene wo ntiase efe so eyen kwada omofie no apa be 3 years ho ekono so metua 5 cities no ene so omodwene ho a omontiase enti mpenifo omonhwe na omontutu ne ye na yakase yomkira eyen Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and a Forestry Commission no ember out eme announce eye bibia na mom ye kase aban na atuma ubedru eye gate ho no ma wo sa wutua sa sika na nsa na wawrem akwakobo mpaye na hyase eye 1st August ya na omokira penny pa ohwe ehonomo no Prophet Samuel Asare chrem say sisi ano parliament mashebedwemo esi ano omo ndi dwuma bia sisi a enti me adom na mo babaka ensem o mehwe so mo debeko na o matoto no matoto ne yie se ne be ya 1 Ghana prekopa mu da kwakodu 10 Ghana na wan no benya sa 10 Ghana ne bi aba betria na wabebo mpaye efe so mo hia ene mo bebre o mo hia ye washroom sakodo bebia traffic light akodo a so bi babo mpaye kwa na otwa kwan ne mu enkofa nkwehia bia amba omo saade na ma nkwehia sipa enti se mo se mo de 10 Ghana na se de ko parliament ne hwe ne toto ne hwe so medi atum na se bete so na ye beka ne yie ama bibibia ayefefefe ne nkwada so etua 5 Ghana nkwada nketwa de dia na mba be ya moji omo 5 Ghana enti ensemi wo kratafa etoso ensiana benya bia akenkan wo kratafa na etoso ensiana na kwachi ofosu ede aba beto abonti okyerema said na mtama close still na owo hodomo ye bele no yen yi ni fi ho so nkofi yen free ni so nkofi enti senior court na judge be kan say isi ya discharge na enti no na wo so no say enya sanete yen yi no emfi eye prison honomo bibi osha na owo enti mo a muguso a mo ka no mo njai eka ensem bi say na daily guide ekikabo mo e de sumye anope
Ewusha yet was one the Chronicle Dobo a cratano. Cratafat etoso miensa, wisha mfuni da ha. O my foot was sahene a year, just a Dr. Kesalato forcing in him and Eda had the day natural. Why didn't chichi atunia say now we are manuko to Yasem Ketwa. Nini na IMF. International Monetary Fund and a one ekasa koko bomb de ma mangana one way chasa mangana say de nito ye go da hodo ayekra edifi o man wem ekokopie mu e wo bi man so a mo kire say da ma bia na hye ba wi adokono kwa enti man fa ni to so say e ne sade a and they very very dangerous anu wo de papa enti ye ma yeni enko ho e wo sa kwan no sa so no e na eye kumase akra kumase highway na hu dwumadi ahya asa che say ekoso no na edom kuma omo oman yimra hye badwefe e kire se aban no enhwe no ma ne nsa ehare e wo kwan no so wo se na mo nka bi enhyem kra na anu yada dabna da na chese nyasem keto enam so amakopiem wo ho a brem so eye bridge akwanhye esi ye enam so ama adehye makomako eye dunum 15 afa ho ahwere wo no kwa no chese yasefem sam o ma so esi wo ho mpese mbesate sansem ne bio enu nti mampanyina aban no enhwe no mo nsa hare na ehundwuma no entimi ensipi na ensita na enkwane ba ho nsem so entimi enya jojo e wo sa ekwan no eso ye kwaye ni ma na kire se uba be piemu e wo kratafa etoso enum e wo Chronicle Dobo e krata enum akokopiemu e wo ahafo ano south west emansinu emu a omatimi I the support ama eye adehia makomako 70 eba no se edemu de enwenu momodi dam ibi no omo de support akokoma wono ma emu 70 enya eso emfaso na sanso so e na obepiemu wo kratafa etoso eye du mienu na yesi Ghana adehia mienu a make say yedomo kom kwakosom oman no som den papa ni nyina ne se eye Nigerians adehia makomako eye du ba kom omahwe ama eye trafficking ibi omre mofem na kire se yentete adehia brabo na yentwa nkontompo ade aye nim kra si yen meba ma onwuma ye me hwa wo te adwuma kra onya binya ye wo kotebri Nigeria ni dehia so be ma onwuma makomako du ba kom ene na so ameka say na kire se okokopio motema circuit court b nan eye judge na wotena asem no he anna na wo me edu say amani amponkuswo wakasa na wɔkyerɛ sɛ Ghana de hye wɔ mu mienu mema mienu na wo hwɛ edin ɛwɔ hanom abako de Kingsley indifo wonya mfihia no eduonu enkron na ne yɔnko ɔka ne ho Emmanuel Akon no so nya mfihia no eduonu enum ameka sei ɔmahwɛ ebu ɔmaten kra ɔmkakɔsom ɔsom ano den ɛna no pɛi nsɛm ahodoɔ bi ɛka we ho na the chronicle do bokrata no de aba edwaman so
Ebushia yan twaso enfema mo mede archive scroll wakrata no na mede twaso na wohwa front page hanom a ne nyina fa oboase tech headmaster no yes should say ritual baby bi akoso na dia na isi ka say a police for a confirm me esisu gina say omakohu akwara ne mu ehye fom a omakwakotu na kwada no ebaba ma wenya eda no mienu ekopem they say 2 to 3 days old akwada ayekwakotu no no na kwada sukun kwada enya botre na omanfa asam na ma police for no mankasa omamma mehwe na omantoto ne ma omode emra no ehye omonsa omokosibrim headmaster no ewo ho Mr. Zakaria omauche say ya bro ne pa ni ti moja efi mo ba na no ho nyina yese ni nipadua ne nyina injuries akodo a atiegu so no enya sem ketwa sisi oda konfo anoche ayarosabia emergency water oje ayarehwe na police for echiremu a omotwe ma ne ho atono na ye pagya na baba begina emrana no why na man sa to me say onkofa akwada a wenya eda mienu to eda miensa na omra besie no sakwada na wu asa yesie no baby na akra ne wu yempo ene wabaye den waba besie no edie na etechire ye behwehwem ene ye hwan ba ena papa ekofa no a say ritual so say den no de baba yo nkwada ye nya abotre a omoso mo de emran ahye omonsa na police for chira ena MCA wo ho no mo achira nkwada na omukobro headmaster no ni mo ma se wo school ho nyina no ye betwa mo matwia esanso mo anka so mo de mra no e de hye omonsa na mo headmaster no so de ne ho aka adwem papa a police for eguso a omo ye entotoye na mobeka NPP amanyoko no demo bi eba behihye so oye kire eba behihye so efa democracy ho endedwe ya na report aba and then say yes rented ghetto boys and girls and aba lead NPP demo no endedwe yes ghetto mema ne ghetto ma sabi omo shiwi bi yatwe mi ne eje mu poa na yatwe egu no omo na NPP fo akofo omo so mra no me demo no so mo ni dom omrabe demo no enti enne demonstration no ebe hyase enne if youth ministry so any DTI a partner me kira oma carbon ediama industry driven skills training eno ewa ha na bosomotwe forest reserve no galamsey terrorist for no so ya remandi omo a so omoda hanomo Abusia and send me say na the archives krowakrata no akakabomo edi asumi anope
Ewushayen Thomaswa na the Ghanaian Times the war ekrata no say the most authoritative newspaper. Na krata no front page Ghana man penyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni fo ni da ha enyere nim so obu na ketem from man konkro Ghana kokopie mu ewo Jamaica man no ebunyi na efa amai mienu no echesa omehwe achichiro oman ni ye na yankofa no so no da amai mienu entemu yi emi betimi ayero na gina national campaign no eno ho ensem na kire se eno enenam so amama penyin se ka se eni oni oman Ghana na wakasa ede akere se wo hwe Caribbean youth na Africa hanu mu say no youth na omo ba no omo no ena oba be hwe dache problem e wo ho no ma solve o say omo ena ni da so e wo won mu emu ena afi so ma ne kekere no ebe koyi anyi na ejina youth no se sa omo na omo mujamo no e wo chesa honde a ye de kire oman na eye no nti no wa hwe aka ho nsem a ye ka se omo say wa inspire Africa nyina sanso ena eye Ora Julos Debra Nifoni da Hawa Chese voter corridor project no omba be sha se kra de dendendene ehonsem ewo the Ghanaian Times the bo ekrata no emu sanso na WRC opanyina woda ha Dr. Mawule Lumon na wakasa wa chese wo hwe Ghana ye nsuo ahodo ni treatment ahodo mo chese omantena fa kwa na so man pe ba bia ntena omo nante eto hugu monten so mantemu du isi a wo man Ghana ekohwe nsuo ahodo no na so mo hwe no no oh send ye treat no papa krojen was so the total in fear do be aba betwam a na say yenso no ho enye no enkyere say galam say activities no ense nso no ese no papa egu so a ese na nso no enka de total in fear bi abetwam na o kyere say afi we de nso ho kyere say ye treat no na be krojen ne de etimi apagya ne mu kakra gamanche eda han mu say wakasa wa kyere say yemfa sika enhye se ba no indru ahodo say de be fa labs ahodo mu na ya hye say manipagya say dipa be no apomudin kwan so no yenhwe abra medical research no yemfa sika enhyem na akaden entimi endorse ho say de be ya yendru ahodo e beba dwaman so de betimi ade afa mfidie mu na etimi approve na se dipa konom a ankonkofa yade foforo anasa ha foforo ambre nipagya no we na etwa to kra no krasafeta so miensa emu nsem odaga ne times the bo ekrata no okopiemu ewo obuase secondary technical school na chere se headmaster all honom send esuafo si abro headmaster and omubu ni bi papa ni nyina ne se esuani ba ko ho te onu ohu headmaster no se watebra kola every ne ka mu ahomache na se baby akwakosi akola no amunum ho anenda police wa confirm say no kre omakwakotu emu no akola ni wawu enti ehonsam enenam so yi say ekase okokopiem oboase technical secondary technical na omatum ehumasua ehonsam nkoso bi yetum sesia asam no hwehwemu egusu ekoso na ebetofo bia nso no ye fankame ahwefo ena no pen sabahodo adaga ne times de obokrata no aboabo no de abadwaman so enemanya bia kenkan ede amawo no
Abusuame for the Hawk newspaper no enfa entwaso na yemfa NC na wo hwe eye front page hanomo a Mahama ne 2 Ghana cedis diesel cut revive Akufo-Addo's 4 billion Ghana cedis warning and no edda hanomo kokrata fa etoso enso a ubenya bi akenkan efe eye Dennis Miracles aboaje ne fie na anane properties akodo na eye high court yoko other high court may the ensato so no and no na black rasta ekotwa ababeto so obi an show Dennis Miracle aboaje mo hwe fie kakaka ne mansion ne fie kakaka we na se kira ebuboba foni ne eda hanomo efe yenko court so kakra promise to marry or defer the law. Appeal court 40,000 Ghana cedis award to jilted woman sparks legal storm. As a channel say, se wo be ware oba, be mouth, and you be ware oba, na sebe, unexpectedly, ube forsaken obano, like ube jai obana, brabo mano, just a pasabino, award ye chat one, and ye could do court dear, was super yeshi papa, I walk ratafa etosu edua, ubenye be aken kind. Na yen sha dear, NPP amanyo konin penny for being a egugu hey, Mustafa Amid, Nifoni at the Hanomo, won't to me phony daha, a boy DC, Nifoni at the Hanomo. And in answer, we have lost our brains. Mustafa Amid admits NDC has overtaken NPP intellectually, says he wants to be the bridge to bring academics back. And also at the Hanoma, Woko Kratafa. Etoso Mansah na obenya bi akenkan ama na yefefefe efei waye ke won sensam no omochira den na waye ke for mu faili private schools for no poto sa eno so yasema ye bisa private schools so say ye tira waye ke faili omopoto eno so ye hwehwem wokwa kratafa etoso enso na obenya bi akenkan ensem bi ka we ho na the Hawk news paper no na krowakrata no akekabomo e de asumi anope bosia krowakrata aba emont ne so no kakra no na mene Shafatu Muhammad ya pense mo e de asomo ye twa ye ho aba se ye ba be ye wano Shafatu Muhammad ayakrado ya basisi ya
which was held last month, would have connected many Jamaican companies and companies in Ghana. And we are seeing results already in areas of logistics, tourism, hospitality, agro-processing, ICT, fintech, and the creative industries. We have observed that fintech are growing services in Ghana, and we are observing how that ecosystem is growing, and we can learn in Jamaica as to how that ecosystem is expanding in Ghana. It is in this context, Mr. President, that we are happy that you will also be visiting our port, the Port of Kingston, in the same way as Ghana is expanding your own ports and logistic operations to become the gateway for West Africa. Jamaica is also expanding our ports and logistics operation to be the gateway of the Caribbean and Latin America. By potentially connecting our ports, we could give exporters and investors on both sides of the Atlantic a more efficient route to new markets. We can make it easier for our Ghanaian exporter to reach the Caribbean and the Americas, and easier for a Jamaican exporter to reach Africa, particularly in the context of the African continental free trade area. But as we explore more opportunities for mutual benefit, Mr. President, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge the solidarity shown towards us by the government and people of Ghana following the devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa last October. Jamaica has shown remarkable resilience in the face of that disaster, but that was strengthened by the friendship of our international partners. Ghana's humanitarian assistance, together with the invaluable contribution of the Ghana Army Corps of Engineers, has played a meaningful role in our recovery by supporting the reconstruction of roofs in the hardest hit communities of Akongpong, Black River, Middle Quarters, and Thornton in the parish of St. Elizabeth. We reiterated our agreement on the formalization of an arrangement through which such support can be mobilized at short notice in the case of future disasters. Not just having our friends in Ghana coming if there is a disaster in Jamaica or in the region, but to have that as well where Jamaica can be of assistance should there be a disaster in Ghana. And I believe that this would be the first time that we would have had
such an extensive support in terms of a humanitarian outreach from the African continent
into the region. And I believe that that is a very strong and positive sign of South-South cooperation. So again, Mr. President, on behalf of the people of Jamaica, and particularly the people of St. Elizabeth, particularly those communities that had their roofs restored, we say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Jamaica places great value on its relationship with Ghana, not only as a trusted friend, but also as a partner with whom we share common aspirations for sustainable development, inclusive growth, and a stronger voice for developing countries on the international stage. Jamaica is honored to welcome you. May this
malamis. Na yeka agan malamisa. We malaria drew tatashia nino. Plasmodium parasite. ede malaria moa no begu nipa mogya mu na ebe de ohaw konana abenedie ene apenisie de bre nipa ye ka malaria ana mpempi no amanfo mfom adwen koso nanso malaria eye yare a ekum nipa ese yade bia ka bia wo wiase. According to World Health Organization, meche wiase kuba tan hwe apomoden so ese afi biara malaria tibi kum nipa be 600,000 ewo wiase. Na ye kasa ye de ba ye bibi manu ha na se ye de ba ye man Ghana mu ha. The last statistics and our data ekuta ye say last year 2025 no malaria ku nipa be 1,500. Na arehosam ne say nipa ya malaria yi etai ekum omo kese no and abroni beka say omo fall victim no eye nkwada omuni emro infielnum meche children between the ages of 5 years and below 5 years. Malaria fa kwan bebre so ene betena nipa so. Then the main causative agent and I acquire malaria timi betena nipa so do na eye ntonton a onu nukura plasmodium parasite no. The moment ntonton no ebe ka no ojai sa emwa ne de gu nipa bi animu a almost swemme ekọ obla streams nim no ma wura wa hrawa nim anase wakoma wo liver nim na the moment on be attack wo liver no na ma liver na ahodin ye de adwuma no kofom no na afi no omo multiply bebre na omo fa nipa bi animu ni na afi no omo ahyase kutia wa pomodin anaso omo kutia wo nkwamo ano eno nti de bebre be hu ase na awode kakra ase du baabi na utia wo yakakra asa wo hu mfaw so hu na obebo wakakra ene ade wonu mu kra to untimi nidi when na broni beka say signs and symptoms a etweso wanya akidie yare malaria na Africa for them pempi na aya na yen no ye hu ombo kakra esanse ye ntimi nsi ntontoma no kwan se onkaye na emom no se ye bebo ye ho ban na se ye benya do papa no na yi plasmodium parasite na fi ho kra no eno nso akwakoye boache bi ni eno nti na Dr. James Amoa ni ye wa bibido ho aba abel on the team of competent doctors etinase only 3 years and a year proper scientific researcher yakofa adua ye fe no agan malamis e dia ba se nyetie na wey malaria adua kum tonton no atunase deku e dia fi widie nim na de ye hunu ni say empempi no de enti a unya chidi yare malaria ekọ ebi after a week ana na watchbe mienu 2 weeks na asa aba ne say nnura ye nom se edi kum entontom ana se edi kum malaria moawa no nnura no nya den se ekum omo na emom ni de nnura ni ye say aya na emamoa ne da sana pepepe nete nti abo ne da no sori onya hoden foforo no asan so de ba attack wo liver eni nkwamo na wo nipa bi anim eni nti yakofa aduro we di aba weye nubuna ntanya hama no den enye Ghana hanko ewiase afana baabi biara abibiduru anase hama no den wo no Dr. James Amoa ene ni team no akwakofa sa no ni bi ene yakeka bom ene de malaria duro we so nkokra wei no malaria hu na no odwane enam say entreaty plasmodium parasite no enku ne keke na emom ni awia aku na wie no apepa na fiwu ni paduanim na sanso create resistance war wabra plasmodium parasite no ontimi ma oni paduanim biem na wa malaria ababa bechew into open the prophylactic solution to all malaria cases any sanyo mani ni na eno ane se obenya agan malamis ebia na person ni edi nkomo o person no Dr. Jim Koma numbers ni go TV screens na se hwa but when is obefa sisi a na ne doctor abomoden edi nkomo afa o malaria hawo me pacho kan na se so say di kan ko hospital na kokko test o test na say malaria dia edu efre no agan malamis no eno ne kuta the level of efficacy and the potency say ebeyi malaria mo na fi oni paduanim kra ekwa intimi mabiem na boa ma ho so atinya eden wanuma ato ho a ewo so wanu a ekabo so awa edewo uti aye wo ya sa conditions na symptoms yi na no eyi ni na afi ho na watimi nso adayie na afi aboa ma wahyehyɛ kama umwa yedu kama waye kese kama na bibia nso akokama na emom kan na hyɛ no nso sɛ Pemsan Company Limited mene wo kasa sisi ya yeni herbal clinic ana yenye herbal hospital na emom no afei ene ye de ultra modern herbal hospital a ebi ni Ghana ha na ebi nsi da no ye de ba na ma bibia nso aye kama wei ɛyɛ agan malamis agan no ɛto sɛn na ekum malaria ni say team na de na hwe
Ebusia ya mama kwaba emra beyi wano edwumadie eso munim se beyi wano so de aha ena ganafo nyina ekira madwuna ha ena mpanyifo no ehwe aha ena ne hawo nyina aha so na asam ne pene poma sibre aha sika no fenu ena yetwa ha ne enkoye no eno ho asam ne ka sa na asam no tie so sa pepepe ena ye ka no wa ha no se mi a medi dwumadie hu kya me medi abeje so eye Shafatu Mohammed SM for short. Ene yenkoma eba bedi no ana asama eba behwe no efa keta sehye ho dwurim proye kankan ya hye oman mu ema no eno ho nkomo na eba bedi ene anopen we Ghana Statistical Service GSS ahwe no mo de aba fofora sabo ana mo nte ene eba bepa ho ntoma wa ha fofora kra we nka nsuo ena aba surveyor Ghana Statistical Service IEM ena mo de aba edwaman so mo de aba abontene inte bedoso do so mo ha no se na ya bo mudin list no wo ho amo kire say top 10 no most corrupt institutions some de aba abontene ebriko ne me boso a kire wo na keta se ka ho asem yi Ghana Statistical Service kire say wo hwe public service ahodo institutions ahodo no wo yi Ghana fo makomako edu me kire 10 na emu 7 ekokopiem wo ho a efan se DVLA minsuro ka essence omudin wom omka list no ho ye fa se dwumekuo no we Ghana 10 kokopiem ho so nkwa kwodi omudwuma ho a emu 7 no ye jo mo bribe enti bribe na den ho bribe a ye je won mo na kire se entoto ye a ye fa ho de licensing no edu ho na ndimu ana ne nkrata samonya oh wa man ye bribe no ntini ye ja na manako onko chika ewo yakwane akwantempon so nko kuma dehye anade na moye no enti me DVLA ayen fato ho de amawo omo se nipa 10 ekosa eye institutions ahodo ye mo de aba abontin ya emu 7 de dream ne ketasehye no ekoso wo ho ama kire mo se eye afimpinu ne aduonu enumu 2025 last year edifro pepa mbosome ekosi kita wonsa bosome me kire January to July no na kire se wo hwe eye dream ne ketasehye a ne nyina enye institutions no kwa yemfa no man Ghana nyina no na kire se eno no na edafom boko na edafom eboko ewo ho no fiti January ekosi July eye 2025 no na eno no edafom boko na edifre July no kita wonsa ho no ekopem opanima abosome no afimpinu ni aduonu enum emu from July to December no so now esiamma ne mu so no ano odin the same year no na kire se no no ano odin ye papa ya ni nyina efa ketasehye kwa efa so egi sika bone sika ense fata sanka ye no ye fa so egi no omahwe ama emu so eye from July edekosi eye December no second quarter and as a second half edema 2025 no na we no na kire se abro mo present na ya August bosom na fimpinu ni eduonu nsia mu a 4th August bosom we mu a 4th eno afifende city na se wuku ada no da bi ebenada no ense na ya wada enti no ebenada no 4th August 2026 no na kire se aban inkonta bufo government statistician Dr. Alasan Idrisu presenting na watch we aban no enkonta bufo Dr. Alhassan Idrisu ebu nkonta na watch se survey ya wonom aye wa fimpinu no eduonu enum no emu no 2025 no mu no kire se 2025 from January to July efi opepon bosome no kosi kita wonsa bosome no wo hwe dream ketasehye na proye kankan no a dokro man Ghana no from January to July me kire 6 months first half 2025 no wo hwe a percentage na all present no se na 14.3%. 14.3%. Na edifice July hon me kire kita wonsa ekosi openima from July 2025 to December 2025 no. Emani muso from sa first half no 14.3% no ekodu 18.0%. Ase ekodu 18.0% second half no. Owa fimpinu ni eduonu enumu. Na wase na etwa nso no mukra ma ne muso kra no saa we no ade bae ena institutions no na sanya aban institutions no online no nyina mantamudu nsia no nyina ena afimpinu ni eduonu enum emu from January to July efi opepon ediko kita wonsa no mantamudu nsia nyina ye nyina activities say ya kronkron say ye hwan aban de anka ho no ena ma no muso 14.3%. Second half from July to December 2025 no from 14.3% na mani muso yento akosi December 2025 no edu 18.0%. Na afa yenko aban adwuma institutions ahodo aban institutions no eho na akodru ho a omse no keta se dream ne proye Ghana fombra mbedi dwuma no enfa kwanbone so enje omusika no onsi utukura no se ne sabeka nkrata no because of sky ye payefu a yedwe hunti no ye be fa kuti kwan so aje omusika na de omahye mu e wo baabi anka omu ni ho krata no eno no emane mu so 69.4%. Ebusan koma ye bia no penu no public institutions keta se she proye 69.4%. 2025 dia no na wachire mu a wo hwe se na no aye den na akwakoye public concern akwakoye ohaw e wo man no emu efa dream proye ene keta hye ho ensem a ose ewo mu se o hwe afimpinu ni eduonu enum emu na ba no dream keta hye no proye na ho nsem no ho percentage wo de toto afimpinu ene eduonu en 2024 na ultimu sa ati aba fom kakra afimpinu ni eduonu enum no emu na so no ente so ahibia o man Ghana ebekọ so akosi da ben ena ebejeje mu ebekọ so sa akwakosi da ben ansa na ebeja isa dwumadie na ahwe na je frenchim ye edi yedwuma edwuma ye yetu akanta akata na enso enchenchen de na wo nje no kwanpa so no ena ebebo eno na be boa wana na mo kire say sa eye 2025 survey omode abai second half day from July to December day omode abai o aban kunta bufuo Dr. Al Hassan Idrisu en sama wa presenting ya ha ye tumra na kire sie ye ngira ye simpie so kan ya nsem bia ye nim wa kire say ne nyina sa bribe ya ye ka ho sika nyina no sikasem sika no moje na wo hwe sika omoje na ni nyina chese ne esu wo mu no 1000 Ghana cedis bribe sika no moje no keta se hye hu dwumadie no ehu sika no moje no ne na esu wo mu 1000 Ghana cedis eni sika na esu wo mu pa omoje na mo chese na omoje 1000 Ghana cedis no what they compare if be atwa mu na ati aba from e wa fimpinu ni eduonu enu medical catcher say so what they toto afimpinu ni eduonu enu 2025 ye no what they toto 2024 ho ana afimpinu ni eduonu enan nu mu a na esa wo hwa keta hye ho nsem no 2025 eso ati aba from nti eso te ati no mo sa kirekire mu odo mo esuko wo kire say Ghana sika na mo je no bribe no 1000 Ghana cedis na nke no edi mo tintimman pa eno ye the highest money eba no dream ketasha na mo je no e drop ba form e wa fimpinu ni eduonu enum no emu 2025 no 14.7%. 1000 na drop 14.7% no abra na e wo ho no a drop about 7.6%. Say yenje 1000 Ghana cedis dream keta hye no proye no na enka ni bi no infie bi atwam afi bi atwam no na ejina 14.7%. Enso afi pinu ni aduonu enum 2025 no a drop at about 7.6%. Na mo kire say Ghana for ye ni etebo o ye kono mo pesa mo nya ifrakadam na mo ngie escapa na obu na kete mo se meba o ma biom no so no adesho mo ni bo mo so sa abre no 2025 no mo resist ya mo se da bi me o beje me bribe o da me ba nya abotrechwe me o he ya o ma biom sankrofo na no so no edu 4.9%. Ghana for ye ni da ho adwurum ni kata sese yempe koti kwan so emfa enji ni pasi kanfri ni nsem no Ghana for ye ni na eda ho no ye di ye ni mienu enante ye ni da ho sa abo aten no na 4.9%. Omuso muntua say na top 10 institutions afa na ye kwa asem no mu ankasa Ghana Statistical Service dey about bonten no top 10 institutions no what ababie wa no de bi so de nya wanwa ebi nya wanwa o ya ye ni twem de bia daily activities ye hu kwan ho ye hu nti ebi nya wanwa kra yenko ye ni mo yenko no na top 10 institutions Ghana Statistical Service we fi Great Commission TV ha Ghana Statistical Service JSS ye twaniti awade aba bonten no we from July 2025 to December 2025 ewo chimu no afipinu ni eduonu enumu no Afrikita wonsa bosome ekosi opanima bosome no 6 months second half of 2025 no top 10 na yetimi a list one ma ba bonten so no edwumaku edikan police obi to say asamekan and I was okay then police number 1 na police they say ye won nkrobata bebre oba ne dwumadi ho a enu nti wa kire police we ye motor traffic and transport division MTTD edwumaku no eba ne dwum kata sehye yenje kwan bone so na yemfanje omanfo sika omomom ho so 54.6%. Neto so mienu ye police edwumakuo ya wo ba general duties o mo gina kwan hui general duties no o mo ya mu duties generally eno so kata sese drum ne proye no emma ne ho so 37.4%. Neto so miensa ye police edwumakuo ho na ye gina ho egusu gina ho a ye market time wo ho yenko ye nim ho na ye gina police neto so miensa criminal investigation department ye twenti awa CID and also dream keta se sheproye adokro won mo 29.5%. 2025 second half from July to December CID criminal investigation department no dream keta se she 29.5%. Neto so 9 Ghana Port and Harbours Authority. Gapoa. Enkan popuni mantem temaha e hono mubutuo. Dream nekata se she course second half of 2025 from July to December 24.8%. And only 26 mete so amamo hwe 26.2% Gapoa. And of course what? Neto so enum traffic management authorities. City guard for no. Omo de 24.8%. Keta se she dream. Kan ne proye. Ebeg do kroye akosi da ben. Ye kwa neto so nsien. Ghana Immigration Service. GIS for mo say dey. Ghana Immigration Service 23.5%. Most I hate mo. And the border no. Enyama kwaso. Ghana Immigration Service 23.5%. Neto so and song number 7. birth and death registry nana me you be say na ho so de keta se ko e den ho tra ho enyama koso o entoma katanyama so o ade say apay ni de akire wo ansa bo say nyama e koso o baabi enyama sise ntokro manchwam death and death registry 20.3% keta se she dream kankan ne proye yefa kwan bone so kwoti kwan so enje amanfo sika mfiri omusem nipa wansam fata asemu ya woka otimi se we no enya nokre wotu sika nti no oh na asemedimu ni nyina no 20.3% deaths and deaths registry neto so watche neto so 8 driver and vehicle licensing authority you trying to our DVLA I say kata say dream ne pro na ma jomo de Ghana Statistical Service say omo de no 18.0%. Obi figure say ne de no ene ya projector mo e wo screen so no ya projector ba fefefe ne American kan wo so ani tuem hwe filigadochi 18.0% driver and vehicle licensing authority DVLA neto so enkron passport office neto so 9 no passport office dream ketasesha kankan ne proye koti kwanse digisika 11.1%. Ohanu nchichemu du bako echiri po bako 11.1% passport office. Na ne krakra mu no we top 10 amode aba we your friend phase 1 boboba it the row it the count fast so ba me boboba we your phase 1 top 10 ye de aba embassy or consulate amode ne 10.7%. 10.7% into we no top 10 institutions we are corrupted stronghold hotspots listen in idea ban from 1 to 10 phase 1 another one no another one list by ya Ghana Statistical Service dia bay bitimi say dwumako bi eto ayehye ye bebo wudi ye setras obey wa rai den o master te twitwa muti e ka kansam wodi bo wan fam bo wodi kan be ka wudi o emra no so da be hitewa e be hitew adenti na Ghana Statistical Service en fa list in ba bonte no na matena hodi na sabre no mu onsam bi ka muntumi nkan e be to say Ghana Airport Company Limited eno ye no nsia breka se ebo yete ye almost say complaints ahodo e ba no enya sem ketwa yeso modwuma efo no amanfo adesia aso ayese passengers for ba no all share the flight any ade no e ho de cost sika edwuma efo mo Ghana Airport Company Limited e ho de cost a passengers for customers for sika e ho so mo chese edwuma efo no bi eskame amanfo oh me do wetu kwan me ni asumesi me edwuma Ghana Airport Company Limited na me bi sa edwumako yi o efi da ba na mo test complaints list iba abonte ansa na anada nyina na complaints na ba e na mo do mo sa se mo do mi fem e na mo nka ho hwe me se wudi kan be ka den Ghana Statistical Service so mo jira mo nan su so mo re ntokro yi amo de ba we your first 10 impo na mo hopu yi o Ministry of Health and Soba abonten obosom do montena so mo hwe ne nan kwan so ba na ebobo ba na no hye enti woni pa kro ana wadwuma ekuokro ye ka se admission ahodo ekoso nursing trainings ahodo no nursing colleges ahodo no wo de keta se dream ebeko ho no no omo saso opo echa so be so omo bowdin omo ntena ho men na mo so no mo dwumadie no eni megu ase o omo bowdin na omo so ye bisam o say health ministry ade ekoso ache adenti na afei na afei adentia bibi hunahuna mo inkomodi de be na ekoso ho ede na obom hu ade tina afa na mo de ba bonten top 10 ya be ama man force just o ma so obi ya alert o na a police for adaya muda kedi mo agye na da ben na so bete da ben na ebejai edi bonne ne ya bomu dodo me no ka sen ka mo jai o eso o sha list e ba ya nya police kra na nya ba fo wom na CID department criminal investigation department let's say obi akokodi ne bonne no obi akodi ne bonne no a obi aba report no hwehwem ye nhwem fa de chene sesa nipa no wa ma osika bi a ne wasa wo ye na ye prosecute no eno na make o prosecute obi ni o ye prosecute no de gina emrana no na emrana ne ndi no wo se maja semata so nipa no onkokolem ondi bonne no fa ne hundi CID ejuma no adai ejegu ana asesa ena yenim in fact mo di say ejuma ni nyina motemenka list is wo no screen so a si wuti ase o brabe hwehwem fa ekro no bo ho criminals ekoso like records no wo say ho na kwakwaje bribe obi akwakwaje obi ewu na ye de abro se kwakwa nhwemu no wakwaje bribe no tinipo na sam no IBC basa ye hu ni po masi bre ena ye ne kobra kwana bra ye nim ne yaye oh samom ne ekoso no ete se hwan na beji nedi hwan na de ya sam kwakwa dan no abra sam aba anabose mra ne nsam fan se ya yensem because mu na enya mumu ahotoso ye enya mumu gidie na se ne ekoso wo ground so dia in fact enche you enkoye we so moto mo boss Ghana Statistical Service ato mo boss a kirekirem o maka se police adwuma ko ni nyina o ma kirekirem department bia obia ne de wa kirekirem ene obia ne percentage MTT before top 10 muka ho bie e wo list na so mo se de na kwaso o etubetimi afre numbers na egu screen so frɛ na kira wadwe wa ha e wo dwiru keta sha se o man Ghana enkwasi da be na to beta enjumekwa ye tumasi ho ayenya asam a mo na ye de bedan mo anya hwekra yenya mumu ahotoso mo bedi amaye mo be hwehwem na mo da ba beto apono so oh ye hwehwem ni sei de ko hu ye na de begie de sanse nya mumu ahotoso sa na mo ka bia e no kwa witrodo asam na ya dane ana asam na esesa in fact mo ba mo police adwumakuo no sa na amafo de dedoma no say jidie na sa no abra IGP police ahene over Christian tete hunu ba ye in fact ehu adwuma wobo eti we koso abra IGP wonim ade na mo koso egu atare no anim ase service with integrity enu nie yey mo moto no slogan no enu nie service with integrity service na wa he service na so osompa ne se mede masam bedan wa wo so be hwehwe mate mo ogide wo mu enti mede bedan wo na obeka bia at the end of it all no meja tu esanse biji wudi in the first place ena mede asam no ebedan wo na se wa fa tire akwaje emuade na de be se wa funu mu ma ena asam no ba bedidi etia me na china na hotoso me se nya biom na say indirectly no wo kire me se me fam ran se me nsem o na na maba no modi etia me a o china me ba biom ade na yedwumadi na etima friendship ye enkoso wo bottom a wo penti asam ni yemu emfa to obi so Our breast any pan nani who fife call because of scanner or cocoa ginintino. Ye what on so. One of said etimina mujuma dear so, or be found it to be finished. Some be sasa no crowd of the Jumadana. No cry and a muddy Jumano. Service and our service and our hiwa. Palace, the about one tea. Service and our integrity. Make a cramanis, interwine. Adiante. Hello. Hello. Service with integrity. Our hiwa police at Jumeko. Mother wouldn't have do. By a man, how many across by 4. Eddie, then a modern. Jumadi and Moodin is saying. And then a coso. Anthony debut, ye better bribe we, aquasita our bay. Na me, Eddie watch. Eddie assemble an annuiano. Let me say, watch on some brave, na mia jedi. Yes, a charity begins at home. Safe and no crowd de ketan saying. A young more from which you're being seen, so she. So what you are not script, no. Answering booklet now work it out what the answers say come review. I want you my examiner baby crowd echo say echo bolega say what tanga say ko promantem no or say be discussion bribe examiner. It is I shall say na imagine say edwume kwa wo bomudi mo frɛ ebi papa wo mu a woni me yenti ode kola na mefa so. Yes, what it the banner was akwan no so me ndi achinje. Dr. Sorry, say when you na working. One more ekoso. And that BC, yeah, trobio. Sabrin, what do you even know about bribery? You have no idea. One yes, sir, just yeah. How are you saying? Let's kind of come on here. And I make it to say, where you may quay now with the Abemubia. Enya no wa se wo ba e kwa kwatro sa BC ya obetima mani sesika se won konkwaye eno ne control da opesa wo ba na efa so esanse ehwa na waduro eno ne dwumadi a wudi enti enya me wanwa we ya mama te edu wo chase ya mama je de omo de ba me se BC na sa junior high school ano de no wanim say free baby o charity begins at home. Enti akole ya akoko tro ya wonim say ye this bribe asa booklet mu de ma examiner no wodu nto aso suku nyame na dom na otimi fam ekọ eto aso kọ nto aso suku yi bi anase suapon university yi bi na nyame na dom na benya akwanya no ebenya ejuma ewo aban no oman no institution ni bia wa sha brabo ben na wode kọ ho. And also like a service with integrity. Meanwhile, we move for us to cry out corruption ye be. It's no engine is somebody film of France and Moody engine. And I dare now Mansah na generating. Then I'm a gusuko economy. They say, you makoya who are my bay. Jidia my phone ewo mumuno. The some ever diamond. Crata some ever diamond. Side GD no. So ebe koso atena ho anase eso be hwan eso bete anabedi mu. Ghana police say yede yansam ebe somo yede be dan mo osubesi ai me say yo osubesi akamyo ankamo ho kwan se me so meka ne bie me wose wo manum na so so no se mo so man no minim say ho any control do say me fa so na me de Mansah ma ba dan mo anka me nwane ka me mo kwa se betimi marital lieti e de amano na so manye me de menu to mo na pesa me yeso man bapa no me de be dan mo no mo se ma fa ekira ko me nwane ho akwaje bribe asam na foolish case ne akoso no na se me na ya ka me no masam no mo ndi ama me French me ankoso e wasam ni die no ho we so bottles ka kwaje yenti ne akoso ho no sa na akoso esa body samono man ndi ni yo service with integrity no ensiwti wa ha o ensiwti enyam asama nyam na make o Ghana Statistical Service ene de aba ena mo de ba nso abai no ni nkunta egufo Dr. Ali Hassan Idris no present here. It's not my handwriting. Enye botrimuka. Aha no, ya ka ne send asem na tie. Na ekoso no. Na ehunta eno no ana. Te se sa me hu sa me de masem aba no afa me chakwa kwa Jessica. E di asem ne de atia me a. O kire biem wo like am. O kire biem masa aba. Oh, indirectly no more catch up sa me fam ran nche me nsem. Because me di kan masem aba. Menya mumu jide ni ahotoso mo ndi amame. What you say? And my phone with Chiako Jessica. And uncle, you are telling us about you. Men samba. Men sambo. That's some of them run by semi. A banner sounds to know beyond them run by sending some until money are quite saying. You're very saying. It's a question of friend. Natural wajin. A far report here about one thing home. And come my ye did wajin from home. Now, just say, you were going to be almost high. Almost tetsi yache. They say omo to man ehwan yi o. Ehwan curtains no a drop from. Eni da ho pefe. They said omo de hunta na omo krakra so no. Eni da ho. E da ho asam no ena da ho no. Asam na ena e da ho no no. Dream ni keta sha sa o mayima. We ye be da titro man no. Abrabo said that you throw my money ye. Ye bo mine mum. Let's say ya than your home before. And I bo mine on a river just and a Ghana and Koye and a Ghana, not then a Ghana ye. It's a free ya. Amma me as also of a catom when it can ya. Meanwhile, they are the main source. I'm going to tell free back. They are the main cause. Omo no cause so how no. Sa mania no. Sa breach no. Omo no de ba. Okwa insu no etifi. Ekọ hono no ba no ba na fa bebi sa say eba ne sen. Wo betutu anoma ho. Abebi sa say anoma be ni. Wo betu mo na say ya no. Wo betutu mo mane e de say ya no. Abra wa wonim djuma boni a wadi. Ewa bra wa wonim ne ekoso wo bi sa hwan ena mani ne akoidie na akoidie wo ka ho bie ekobọ ne nyina wo so ka ho bi wo contribution ka ho wo djuma wo anya ni ye no e ka ho bi na oman no be de ekọ na wo complain no egu so ko e dia dia le be aka sa wo cho ta ma wi a na wo na edi ti oboso mo no senso a bribe na ebe so bribe no ene be so na de be ka se me wiase mu ani pa hu Nyankopon no ono ne otebu afọ kese wodi ka hu o wodi kai ehu Nyankopon ye obi a wo hye nase wo da wo so gwase den wo hye nase ne a wo ye bia kokobu atan eti djuma de sense ahuri se ya sede a tembo ehu kuntebu ho won bu enkunta no enne asasi so a da ma bia no osoro ahengwa nanim no Nyankopon nanim ubebu akonta ade na yenkwa yefu na yedwere ho ade na efu na yedwere ho na ma no go straight screen so frɛ na kire wadwo asasam we ho e be crowd wasam bi akọ na keta sha akoso e bia na woni mpo se bi akoso na wate hu se bi koso enti na wasam ne ebogu ye enti na wasam ne ye ndi amaw enti na wasam ne ye kwana bra afa wa opa aba no se me nka obio wa opa ba sa asam mejemu afram na ye di me bone na menya ho ahotoso na maba na nde me ko na echina me ba lefe ne ade me ba so muntu ama me transportation muntu ya na nde me ko ya na se me ba ye no na be bubu asend asam me di echire bio me ana me de ko me sa so me boy me tra me ba bi sa na echina bibi tu na obesa ababio no de mra na se nisem anti-service with integrity na wifa at top 10 most corrupt makoti most corrupt institutions ewo my Ghana ban the drum niketa hotspots. Baby, air so far, no ocean. And a Ghana Statistical Service, I about 1 and a day. Ya list 1 minute, this one, this one. Percentage in any this one, this one. And I never fair. I'm saying you were going to go home to us started the road more. O mama shall say you one send me home. And so be as we some say. And as we can be you one no. One nick you a Ghana Statistical Service I did bomb the beba. The beba, yes, you're making kind. Hello. I'm the boy, you're making kind. Say ya nun die. Say ya pay man in causeway. Ah? Say ya pay man in causeway and pay French miano. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Me pass volume. Jomuno anasa chowo krafe free ho wadaroma.
Good morning. Hello.
Jomo TV set no Jomuno. What am I can? Mo mawano nkwe. Entina no mesra mo bana mo kira mo adwa maka just ha ne panyifo nyina hwe ne ye kenka ye kwosum adwo nkira mo kira nyina wo mutie enti se TV set one lo one jom no na wo kasa dedere nyina egumaso eba ne sa ne wo kan ofoforo na ot TV ho no one te mekra no ha mente emu enda ho wo frɛ kwa na ye peke wa wodemu live enti wo hia so bebi ano dedendren isi da so betwe ho fi TV set ne ho ana so bejom no na dwumade no etimi akoso tote na bibia aye kama eda wetimi sramo monhya ne enso emfa ema me mati ase ni pano de na so kona moye ni se ya obeba biom wo ma na me se dwube ko ma sha se yi mu ho ano basa no efi da ba na mu hu ye se modwuma ifo almost passengers foska customers bar ye jiji omuska mu da fi da ba na munya sa complaints no abro report yi ba bonten gapo afo ye the list na bo where face 1 hey hello
Member so majuma dia modi na emede
mo
the person me ka bi fa prosifo ho
we didn't be ka se free
mpacho me kata fi da mai oti region
mo nko
me di ampopo ampopo Margaret
mo nko
mpacho prosifo yi die bro so obi azwe ne baso akosete ne so awie wantumi ampia ne to anko university wanya adwuma bi anye sese wakọha isemeja di amani baso ofanya adwuma emra wo kwa adwuma no pa no aposi ni atena tade e pintin agoje akwa mu sefa tensi di brasa watwam enmo nyina awhwa enye enti aposi fo atemu amoke je mejitumpa obi ekobo obi apo munyi na di munyi na di pa mediamo ase
yes sure that say wa friend wa kira wa dwene in a professional way aha no makase yendi atem ye ka ya dwene sana asem nete impanyifo so tie enti ni pa bebre na gufi o mbabru bebre na gufi mfa adwuma ye na so de obo de aye wadom na ya fa wo adwuma ko ni mu na brabe de dwuma fa so o man no sompa na bosumi duye bebeti aka na se dwuma me nya ni ye bosu be ketua no meje na se medi me dwuma die pa de me ndi ni ye dia ene abrante krachi gire ye dodo na ho ni awutumi ye no dodo na tumi ye ma ne brosa no nyame a no onya dibra na wo se mani bisi basa me fa no kra endi manim dia sanfo ni nyina e wo se yimodi ye yimodi kra etaba no bom hanya mo amudi na ba no ye bom hanya ne safo no ye ntimi eyi omo cause dream ne kata se oman ya sa dream ne kata se edokro omo no oman no ye kikire emopo what kikire besane esan se utri mo po fine na wo de kikire oman obi de no idea se oni na diabolic asensei adwena pro wo de bibi anya ye It's a bonnet now, because we descend the power and find it to throw my money. What you say? It's the better as I could see that bay. Said they be a bribe, they be a bribe. They be a bribe, be a badge. Enter ye, and I enquire. In fact, baby, my year do 69 years. I can't a ipo. Say pet, back up pet. 1 year pet. Na 70 years ya hit it. Na dream neketa se be say twice say ya dia. And no man here na ya kro. Ya kwa ni man na ekwa echi. Ana mo say my time. Enya de beboa. Enya de ebeboa kra. E we dwumadiem. Say mpo ya se ya percent tro man ni ya. Ya pesa amaga na ni din ho ntia. Ya pesa amaga na ye di ni si ya. Abrabo ye boy de emwayo. Nessa abrabo na ye bo no emboye into top 10 list. Aba bonteno. Enunye, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Pacho. We didn't baby akase free.
Me kase free atuma se na frame of.
Mo wanu nkoi.
Yo, me nua ba no asoma kasa praise for the bribe. Me pase me se no bribe no. Me copy adwuma police adwuma mo. Me kono ya give me 25,000, 30,000. Me copy adwuma no. And I did the person who say, and pay for do somebody 25,000, 2,000. No, I send no cafe home. Oh, or per se attack my sense, somebody can hear 25,000, 30,000. No. A honeymoon here can see it. Because it's will be all this kind of talk about the CNS and interest. It becomes an answer of a challenge. Young commander put the phone of what there. Yeah, come on, some Idika. No one catch a pan or a enlistment no more yellow. More you wait to say, and I owe Mutia. A do and son of see a 100 number ton phones, bear 20,000.
So I'm going to say 100
number phones, and almost by 100,000 home for 100. People have been put a corner for one who could check 25 to 30,000 canassies. Such a kind of coin.
That's it.
That must my.
That's it.
Almost 80% size. I didn't know your phone.
That's it. More so a fracture widening. And to hello. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning,
good day, baby. I can say free.
Going back to Casa Blame on Esma.
Morning, cop.
Mommy, Napacho. I will find says, please, me say. Hello.
Metal and come on, cop.
Morning, Pacho. I will find say, police, me say. Who did not drive any, and I said, who this kind of farmer was said. Omana one trana.
Mate. Yeah, that's also after what you know, what friend watching. Etina no na aban ne nkunta bufo Dr. Alhassan Idrisu amana no nsi hwa wa bra wode eye chese o present na kunta boy nyina no wo kire se wa kire control do the first one kai so betimi ate eba ne dream keta se ye kopie mo institutions ahodo o mo hwe ege ye no se kan nyina ne abefo kwan so say passport office o and the workers out to comfort zone and no say wa apply ubi bia keta se dream bi anim o se ba ne sa adehye bia yan ni mu se ye ni anwan ye de ye ni mienu nante aye ni anwan sa bo wo no ye kopie mo office na so mo ka so mo de adamudie yi anase wo hwe bribe bibia ye mfa ma wo no mo no ya no so krampo e betimi afasa kwa no so abo e ho ban e de free o mu nsem what you say into wa hwe e de control do no abo nto no nso ni susuye mu no wa hwe de ato se impanyifo hwe no fasa hwe ni gu akwemu na entumi emwa enti etel man bi mu se ya amani etetre ne sen wo tetre me se be giegu engine o be tetre emmo poda se suban se ya na ye de kodea. Hello
Pacho, good morning.
Good morning Pacho din baby akase free
Pacho frame first time akase free drop
mo wanonko
Pacho asem na wo kan de madam na me chira wa no paipa
amen
dia police for ndi ye no kwenya mi anim se wo wanya problem ode be ko office wo no ye be ye okona bra me ame wo sisi me isuka omoye demonstration de atogla body aboma yi dabia ye kwa ya ko report de abomo dabia kwa mon kona mra be pin omo be 3 months ye ga ho asem
wa bam kra bebu
ma bam kra bu na me twa so Ti no kura nyame ndia police for ndia ndia no kura nyame ani nka me mai da se ne adwuma
me da se wa frɛ no so wa kyerɛ wadwe na wa kyerɛ wakosɛm impeni fomu tie o kwana bra na se ade soro ma bre o sha brent o frɛ ye wa bro me demonstration mo say ne kai anko ho kwan yo so no so be retaliate na so nim so mo wo ho e na de bedan mo na fe de kwana bra ofi bogo so e na oba nkran ha imagine ye kwana ye ba transportation fee sempo kita ono ne ka onfuele ka no sa 3 months enye easy ebesinda asam mo mpani po masibre na akere bibi atona wo be fo so obesan aba ode mra ne be hye ne nsa no so no yes so you see etira no juma de da se onsa hye so obedi no wodi ne friendship na bibi akoso ama bibi aye fine now don't control nkwan you say do nsam ye no be didi dia e mo man no enti top 10 ye hwe baby hotspots I dream ne keta hye ekoso na no na Ghana Statistical Service a list o mo fefefe e de o ma be o mo kire say ye hwe afoforo nim kwan we top 10 e bi di ekire enti ebobaba so estem safam sem wa hey o be gira ho me se paneto fon ko makachi ye mfa hinta ye no mama hunu ekoso e otokro mu ana munim na o mopa ho ntoma no ni na mu behu ni na moni beti o mu behu na de asomo osompa ebre ni ti dwumadie no ye de ba na wi aya na sa ye da wase wa ofre ye ekere wadwene dodo na sa na chesa mo hwe Great Commission TV mo kwaso ama fidie no enda Great Commission Television na afei en emaka samafo ya Mansah eba betena se eni oman mu sama hodo e ha oman no eba bi go apono so no mba be hwa do so atasetasim nti oni na bedwefo ba betena se na asam na baba to apono so kakraka no oma pa asam no pomasibre eyi wo fidie ne nto ha kwaso ama ne enda ha no eseyi me a mede be yi wa no dwumedie ebeso mo medi abeje so eye Shafatu Muhammad SM for short. Makramu. Medase.
Hi Ghana, mi mamina kwa basoko Adibago Ventures Limited. Aya bia ka ho ndwuma ane ye die ka wo common ye di opeka e da work and pay opeka no waga so watona 7 we mwana mo de na bia ye Go Ventures Limited ye ma obi aya bia ka ho komo ane ye di ai eye libilibi ana lale ko no ma ne ye ha e logo so wo ba ka no benya na wo da kwakwa edwuma within 2.5 years why ka ona and no so benya 20,000 Ghana cedis ediaba na pe galata aba na nkomo ewo ho no ya no matena se na ye no mo atwetwe ama bibibia efefefe and so aye dafofo yenya eye openi ba ko hama hanoma ono so aba beto ka ne bi eno nti ma me ma na kwa aba na efe me ne entwe nkomo emsa for se na me kai no menya openi ba ko ha ono so aba beje ka ne no ne yegina ho ma me mbisa no ne dey na efe bibia oti se ye bodero no papa ma kwa aba de Bago Ventures Limited
Akwabanso.
Ma wole so kakra mame.
Ma akwabanso.
Bibi abokode.
Nyamena domo.
Ahi na woti ye se ye bo eye ka wo de ro. Ne di kan bo wo di kire.
Ye femi amankwaso mara. Meteka no kan wo TV so Great TV channel. Ana mi se be ba be hwe se ne ko. Ba ma ba nso. Bibi ada no kwam. Bibi aye se mi ametem the same thing ba ma be hu a.
Oba ye bukata ne ye ana ye ji musika bi na ye da fe kire wa kwakodi ana.
Achire.
Eti ka no ba ye won saka. Okay. Eti si ade na be ka kire afofo.
Oh, kan dia bibi ada no kwam. Senya woti TV so na sa repete. Ehia so be nya 20,000 Ghana cedi areba. Emle ho bia mo no be kan. Bibi ada no kwam pepepe.
Emoti ewa dance here na wedi Go Ventures Limited ahano ka wonu ma yedi no ba yedi ka no be ma o enye libilibi ana enyoma bi echiranfo ni bi ni oma ni bi ni ye wo ba ka yedi be ma o enti emprempren yedi ka kino edi be ma no na wa start ka no na hese bibi ahye ye ana la ko kwe still no be like say la no kwe but baby ka no so mo no kasa e di eho adanse e da chere it officially me hand it over kino e di ama eye me pay so me so kino ma me na go ventures limited and them e di key e di ma say kwa na fa koye adwuma na mfa so emra so ebusuafo kaa no ne kaa key no ene ye de ama no nti e be pese betra kaa ne mo no wa start ne se bibia ehihye yi a eye se obekọ no na fe okaka bibi wofo ma ne start kaa no ne se bibia ehihye yi a bro tra kaa no mo ebusuafo finally kaa no ene wakyere mo ma me mbisa no o start kaa no te say
oh kaa ne be su da form boko unse correct
so o check him earlier no o check him so na te say
yo ne bibia da no kan pepepe unse bibia da no kan pepepe
enti wo be catch rank for so mombra na ye bi leba
100% sure obi na woni bia media dance man say we can beje great TV mambi bia mo ka bia da pepepe
okay say ya medical catch rank no go save ventures limited ye de no kra no ye di ye ka ye ne pepepepepe about your man ka say di wa dance here enti we di dance a kira fofo e de na wo twe wo bra wo peka aye work and pay ana wo to na wa ka sa wo di aye wo di akwadwuma na di abra go save ventures limited niya ma obi aha ye bia ka papa ene di wa dance enti bra na e ma ka samafo ya Mansah na say MC ya Mansah really trust 7 embom na nyaka within 2.5 years why ye car owner go save ventures limited just a go simple na bibia efefefe makramo
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Samajebre Ache Amaya Kwajibe you are no Efi Shafatu Mohammed or baby you do know a Ghana Komogana ye Ghana Ponto and a Ghana Kaiko Messa Sabajebre Atana say every Sabrea non cro aboy cause said non to bebo near the Jumedian in Nayidi is Jumekwe bi adam sika fam omo na aso yase ya no pay me de Ghana odo jumedi ye de eso mo na pay me bi sa wo say yade be na e how yade be na etete wo aya stroke diabetes asthma poor blood circulation osisi na ya wo ya was spinal cord no how aba ho prostate enlargement and now be my no na NCC ya be pacho hola savior herbal center be boa wo etu sa atete ne ohawa wona mu nyina efri ho me pacho no de bi dro no na other side ya no enti bo modern na hwehwe Ola Savior Herbal Center na omomwa omo ashaiman omo be access bank no friend penny for 0240409991 if 0200623038 and 0576656658 Ola Savior Herbal Center or see only God can heal you. And a God medicated toothpaste new Ope toothpaste de cho se ama usanya kama ayefefefe de aye enagat pebi fecho se nanya kama pa enkoda editwi ebeni editwi ope dodo etu a mepacho akwanyan ewo ho edima enti momodian na pebi mepacho mo eye prempem mat adjacent health center behind Guelph Police Station osu uko eye Hana stores eben Power FM osu ubenye bi if a great commission television honomo ope bako mienu miensa kopemedua hosuba ubenye bi eye Farm Global Ventures opposite Nars Joint, Boade Road, a Hosubenya, the mall, a Hosubenya, be friend penny 4, I was 0244 425 804, 0244 425 804. Go same travel and Tony, wo pair a Jumacobi Amama boy or Waquinto and Crata somewhere. The patcha go same travel and tour and a bebwell. You shall much up pine. Jumedia Omodi Ebini, a family visa, a visitor visa, student visa, business visa, renewal, tourist visa, a sponsorship bank statement for all visas, birth certificate, business certificate, if a passport, a go same travel and tour. Ebebo pa me pa chomo no gakantama to Great Commissioner Bronsan na mo friend penny 4 na oni omo entwetwe enkomo eya 0244425804 0244425804. FAE Aya Gold Save Ventures Limited new Upeka at all Upeka and Aya work and pay me pacho and Shebibia. If you Gold Save Ventures Limited no more car. What about work and pay no answer being out 20,000 Ghana cedis at Yaba? What pay will guarantee na modern Ghana card and will license account one of their banner and somewhere Yavinego and Carter so much agreement modern Mansah shall see and BBBA Aya Kama me pacho Omo Nunga Kantamanto Air Great Commissioner Bronsan na mo friend penny 4 I was 0244 425 804 0244 425 804 and 0500 151 315 0500 151 315. Go Same Ventures Limited. Just go simple. I was here to make queer dam, Massika Femo, or more and I saw ya say and pay my Edigana or Jumidi, ye de a sumo and pay a wofi kessim ha. Na and somewhere ye chinesre any abasa ewo mine ganemo and no and an pay ye the ebabe sumo. Ye babe share a council of state or my rejected a dual citizenship bill no. I or my rejected and tibedi among common. Ye share or Rassami JV or ye a good board penny CEO or dano and Sembia Ebobo Efa no ho Efa 200 million Ghana cedis. You see a gold board allegation. And a bobo Rebby Dean Bonsu, Dominic Bonsu be 18 say Nanka and a bodyguard Nadia dia. Ama Urasa Mijan Fian penny for Bontia be rejected that claims. No, you see, I almost say take legal action. Omonwa, Omonamaka said 200 Ghana cedis be 200 million Ghana cedis be claims Nadia dia Efa Papa no hono. Right, Samijan for hono, and may take legal action against Sani Pano and send me a new way a become and ye babatry and I babedi and come on menya. Openi kase waha aya kojo inshira or a Greater Accra communication team member at my NDC amanyoko on no and an payment any a sinkundana and sama ye trenesre any abasa ewo minganemo ya the sort of somunia pensem send a what and ya what you my young tantano and will better home na bibia IFFF. Mamma kono hona me mana kwaba na me mana chin na fe yen share yen common as say kojo me watching and kwaba
Major Suminiaba.
Bibi abokodi.
Nyamiada Roma and Yaba Papa, you cannot complain. I mean, so far so good. Ghanaians are happy with the NDC government, and that's what the NDC stands for. Say Ghana need better comedy and NDC in that com. It's the BBA, and she be make sure say Ghana near our coastal light to about for the reset agenda no when ya abrabomon kanko and impunto. So I know where them who ye.
Okay, ye danya me say. Or say no ye pa na by papa ba. By papa ba ne die. And then when ye, what I say? Bibia at daddy. I'm a pay and somewhere ye trying to say any abasa FA a council of state a citizenship bill now or my rejected no. I say me saying I would you know.
Before some cause my friend check us in coma my chef for the Ghana for I bring Munya and Bretin my pa Mudibua or Mangana and Kanko again to the president of the land. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in the last 16 months, she showed the Agua Comunia and she said, yeah, Edim Puntonin Kanko Koswo, ni di Ebre Ghana for. Again, let me say a very good morning to the Maslock CEO, Miss Abigail Elom Mansah. When she showed the go to make sure
the current one.
Yeah, the current one.
Oh
no, this is the current one.
Former.
No, this is the current one. And you made their OD Maslock. No, I'm telling you, I hope say from time to time, bet me and Yambre engage Miss Abigail or Mansah as Maslock CEO. Let him Juma old No, the moment she was appointed, she conducted a regional operational tour to engage small scale enterprises to tell them her vision for Maslock and also to inspect their zonal offices. And her accountability drive alone beat imagination. Yes, beat imagination. You know that just less than a year after her appointment, Maslock's canal, it was meant for Bodua business now, MPP for Jima Omohono. Scar they went for with the intention never to pay because of her accountability driving what just asking, including 500,000 African markets I'll from Maslock. So far, in less than 2 years, Scar went to retrieve Ghana and the Maslock as CEO. It beats imagination. And this was done and achieved through the support of her deputy, Ms. Vivian Owusu Asante, or her boss, to make sure that all these successes have been able to chalk in the last 2 years. So, listen, just like I said, I just hope Tabubenya and Bre, yes, I just hope Tabubenya and Bre, because Juma, Miss Abigail, yes, all year of Maslock, and her vision for Maslock is one, to make sure say any funds that is meant for Ghanaians, it's only given to deserving Ghanaians. And the Maslock funds, it's not just meant for anybody. By name of Ghana, Fua, Sebi, Omuye Bojo, Omuye Binding Swasi, and those monies were meant for. So MPP executive, Niomwa, Oma Sheda Somukoji, and what was the purpose?
We will engage her.
So her vision for Maslock is simple. Say every dime belonging to the Maslock will be given to deserving Ghanaians, not just anybody. So Make, more final time to engage her. More final time to engage again.
Vision and the vision.
Exactly.
Or the other board,
Yes. Yes. Or Dijuma or Bojuma Power Maslock.
Even crowd name the current Maslock
CEO, exactly. Yes.
And the vision and then the mission and no maybe I can count per se extraordinary our sector nipa bebre name. So we will engage her now and someone trying to say any abasa around Maslock, and I knew I feel back we Kakreka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a pound and money betina in Conyas Acunasono, and your man with media Babonte, and Nina Egu, send a mobile home and your man and Coso and Maslock. Akachi.
Again, opening Keseba when the Debian Baham Bondi, a year board chairman for Valco. Ambassador Horace Ni Ayankra, when she showed the welcome to make sure say we benefit from that state SOE. Don't forget, say in 2023, when MPP was in power, Maslock Eboka 5.96 billion. In just first quarter of 2026, under board chairmanship of Ambassador Horace Ni Ayankra, Maslock Indian for so $3.19 million. And whenever you have opportunity to speak with him, it tells you he believes in leadership by serving, not leadership by amassing wealth. And I hope say every upcoming young politician will have a minute or 10-minute discussion with him. And after that, your orientation about leadership will change. And he's a man I respect and I admire her leadership quality so much. So maybe going forward, I believe say you can also engage him. No, I can't need so I don't vision for what do you call it? Again, I think say I did be a course and I don't know say be a
demonstration.
Exactly. You know, I've always believed that the MPP political party are so insensitive and wicked.
Why?
Today of all this, women there. And then at Tuyen Chemke at Ghana, 8 colossal sons of this country were on an official duty.
Just,
sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the day you chose to engage in this reckless.
Out to the police. Some of my dates and
are you telling me that they were not aware and they assist exactly a year?
What I mean is when they give the date out, police to me opposing.
What I'm saying, they should have known better before choosing the date. And in any case, have you ever seen MPP demonstration now? Are you there any positive results there? That's what more economic sir. And some economic and some economic shisha. And that tramadol. I mean, these are videos there.
Is that what they do?
There are videos there. There are videos. Last time Mamo say democracy is something that did some demonstration convey was circle. But the boys were complaining, oh, tramadol now meant them, we now meant them. In fact, they are recent conveyed at Yoko, so miracles, yes. Yeah. We saw the boots of lawyer Kwesibo to Junior.
Okay, yeah.
Striker K20 alcohol, day car boot. At the time, I must show solidarity to miracles.
Video on that?
Yes, I can send you a video right now.
Partner, sharing lawyer Ekitada.
Yes, it's I want boot. Oh, do baby, I'm a conveyor no be any boot. Someone said I didn't come alone. I came with your usual. And he knows his MPP. I mean, he's a member of the MPP. He knows his MPP. Into a one man is a pine. I mean, say he could have gone there with can cook, can malt, Sprite. No only my MPP for the paint. Or could not turn Sakoma was a mundial no misbehaving.
So are you saying ghetto boys and girls?
Oh, come on. Where am I getting a demonstration? These people, I just hope say going forward, no, they will get to know say Ghanaians now are not Ghanaians then. No. You cannot decide to engage in this antic thinking say who the DCB Ghanaians into voting for you. Come with proper suggestions, decisions. Not just, I mean, I've always maintained NDC was never irresponsible in opposition. Come NDC one position, we were never responsible. But MPP in opposition are very irresponsible. So at that time they get away with this antic thinking say they are doing that to deceive Ghanaians. And come forward with a proper suggested argument, then Ghanaians will take them serious. So I was very disappointed when I saw say yes, they really went ahead to engage that demonstration today of all this.
Right.
Mama fa ya akokese ma Ghana for you because and then you have fit pakopa oyeni ante say they should know say they are not alone. Ghanaians, we are always with them. And going forward, I feel they make sure say they will never be forgotten because they were on official duty to serve their country. Na serve their to say so yeah the akoma yehu na na ebusuafo nyina. The Council of State are more advise Parliament not to pass the dual citizenship bill. No, I think say one. We should also know their advice is not binding on Parliament. Yes, they can advise, but it's not binding. Yes, it's not binding on. It's not for them to accept it and say take it into consideration. But whoever that sat down to decide say, yeah, meaning maybe to say dual citizenship actor. Ebema ubia oye Ghana now so ya oman for frosuni obenya kwenya as serving a high position in this country. Say the person did a great deserving to himself and to Ghana. Because when it happened this way, where would the person's allegiance be? Meaning about it, I say, if you be a Quenya, Abe finance minister, when you're Quenya Abe MP, when you're Quenya Abe minister, now there's a rift between Sani Pakuno, being a Ghanaian and being a citizen of USA. Now, where would the person stand? What did the make say? Where would the person stand in the case of Ghana and no man for phobia, Sani panel or a citizen to that country? And what would the person's allegiance be? So I just pray say yes, their advice is not binding on Parliament, but they should take it into consideration to boycott, throw it away.
It means Parliament and proceed.
Yes, they should just throw this dual citizenship away. It will never help, and it will serve a great what we call threat to this country. Let me take care of Reta's instance for it. On the cramp now, on your dual citizens, on your US citizens, no, she brands, you need more memoir. It also be a dual citizen. No, we'll be no opportunity. We're due my sicker. No name said, not by baby people, we're going to call mine noir. So, also your citizen will also, and you know some of these countries, for them to give their citizen out is difficult.
Yeah, very difficult.
They will not.
For yes.
They will not. If we have to call on your citizen, American crash, a briar bread, no beer, obey citizen. It is that Obia Baba Yagani, no was answer for your man who frosty, no one prepare Benya position, no one poor money dream. Now, only say in Breba Nabiako position accountability will be called on him. We're Ghanaian, for you to bring him back, no, it's not possible. Next time on mine, now Boka. So Obibia or trying to say young pass and I say young green be who cried to say your friend dual citizenship act, the person did the grace deserving to this country.
On what criteria or grounds now they selected this Council of State? Is it both the political parties near Kamubum and then you party where you join now? It's based on NDC party now. Or Chakunyan no phone or before when we are serve before or more media when Omokasa like a twashum or mona ye for mona the Council of State and criteria
you know, Council of States, you're empowerable because of their political affiliation. Yes, sometimes maybe one or two individuals are belonging to a political party. On the woman, but your power nipa sabi. On my dream mob bill, on one die, on my amembo who name share home, and sometimes even chiefs and queen mothers are involved. I think currently Toby Afed or something is part of it.
Yes.
And you know, initially this woman yes, she was part of it. Yes, she was part of it. So it also yemfa obiakeke, yefa impenifa. Yes, yefa mbimu omadwum bo bill. Omutufu atum say emu drop.
So it means I know the FIA politics.
That's the FIA politics. And the Council of State, the FIA politics. What the HR because we the party members in form will say Council of State members. Nemo yefa impenifa man omadwum bo bill. Almost serve this country. In a good note, we all admire to because some of these people, and I say most of these people are more Council of State members in this. I'm telling you, 80% of Ghanaians wish to emulate their lifestyle because
okay.
So they are men and women with huge or kind of what do you call it, mental fortitude to advise the state and the government on the do's and don'ts. So I think the parliament should take this into a good consideration, making sure we will not support this Dual Citizenship Act because a big deal of money. There will never be accountability because where would the accountability be? And we all want accountability in this country because there's no way I will be your opportunity as serve or mine. Now you will be dodging accountability. Then you are not ready to serve. So this I do not support it and I don't see it to be going through. And just like I said, entry as of mine. Say me ye Ghana ni, me ni baby ako, although I may have passport, I bet you to kwan. Nembo mu say ye Ghana ni, na me nya akwanya aso me man. I know say dachi be there will be accountability to me day. Me ye what is not expected of me. Me ye dey besi bia to make sure say dachi bia me fit a position na me occupy na me ho ko basem because me ni baby adwane ko. Nembo bia hold this citizenship to any other country no. Na dream na dachi be class me sako bo man scam na semba no ho a me baby dwane ko. So the person will lead with recklessness. But yeah, any baby akwa ni say Ghana, ye ni ye chi ye me ye ni no. We will serve with integrity. We will not engage in bibia dachi bia dia semba ba ye ho.
Okay.
So I think that from being more serving this country, we should appoint only Ghanaians. At the end of the day, they will be ready to stand trial and accountability when it calls on them.
But yeah, obi or your citizen.
Yes,
so such person not on to me holding any position as chief of staff or inspector general.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Because those are sensitive positions. Sasemba, now it's how you're citizens to any other country. How are you going to choose your allegiance? Because who choose Ghana will betray the other country? Who choose the other country will betray Ghana? So where are you going to be? So we shouldn't tolerate this. Let's not support this. And yes, I foresee Parliament not passing it in the first place because how did we even get here? Nipa ben kwa na etra asese so hu say yemfa bibi saa entu akwam yemfa mbehye Ghana for minute. And now are you drawing motivation from Jachi Question's case? Yes, I mean the man, if it wasn't political witch hunter and Jachi Question and further prosecution of him because before say Oba be declared the intention to contest as an MP, or what do you call it? Or denouncing the citizenship to UK.
As a CR, no, on yes,
even not CCR. At the time before he even came to contest, he was not MP for saying not. Yeah. He was never a UK citizen. But MPP's intention just to jail him, to score a cheap political point, that shouldn't be a yes for us to say, okay, let's consider it to make dual citizens hold certain positions. No, you will not accept it. You will not accept it.
So sisi ana wama viewers and Ghana for and to say what the Council of State are saying in Parliament and a speaker and anything omombo and tungu. I believe that Ghana, your contribution, my contribution in a building of mine. As you see, I know the near boat to go doesn't mean someone you with man. Because almost contribution, almost margin let me say almost margin almost the ever. So Parliament and our speaker and some share no to say young Kabwa or be a share the views and any thoughts or be ever. Send ye na higher share your thoughts or be all share your no super share the thoughts. Sa and no more way in a yaki carbon. If your ma abba together and penny for no. Yet is half away air cassie. After we so ekasi, a Council of State so ekasi, then they will draw their conclusion. And someone will be a agikano. But Saukasembia, they should forget about the Council of State and proceed with whatever they are doing at our Parliament. I do think it's like
no. What I'm saying is, Council of State, their advice is not binding on Parliament. Parliament making a judgment, and so the matron said they should listen to Council of State advice. No more boycotting that dual citizenship in Tungu. We don't need it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We don't need it. Okay. They should take this time around the advice of the Council of Elders into consideration.
Okay.
And throw the dual citizenship away because we don't need it.
Yes.
Yes. If sensitive position will be held by anybody, the person should be a Ghanaian without holding any affiliation to any other country. And bring do for accountability.
Right. Eti I want someone and I go so I no I Council of State or more a young buy no Kojo should say yam tungu no we should dwell. Oh yeah so because want to mean yet citizen UK. Now about my Ghana mo and Castle take position. You have to denounce yourself, Sambia. A hot wage at war. Or ra a chachu. Quiz why be or ye be. Some over kaya or ye be. It is here no on yet citizen our UK. You see our my Ghana mo and no day. Or yes, citizen, ordinary juma, my gun and one or connect. And the same applies to one or more. Sa, who honor now Baba pray for Kunyabia, and then I may be sa a cojon shadow, be to say a chief of staff and a IGP, sa position you can't. And apart from an ocrano, other positions, I want my gun, you can't. And you're possible, sir. Right, my uncle, anyway. Na koma egu upon so yen share. Or some Jane Fins some ya babe 12.10 for 200 million Ghana cedis. Allegation ye de born on idea if a good born who sense your boy Rebby a dear Dominic Bonsu. Say the bodyguard do say me representative say oh yeah the why you. And the shakwa be a woman, you see, legal actions be a costona idea, individuals and crap any, but now platforms are what drawn up. Just say, what kind someone chaka yaba woo, someone who need evidence, no, any legal team, no, they will come after you. And over coaching a court now, waka coach them, baby. Unya sa fact no na waka coach them. Kojo asemi ekose.
Yeah, well, Tricasa be a kind of say, Nipa Mama who be a he. Now, things say MPB, they are going too far when it comes to lawyer Sammy Jenfi. I mean, what exactly do these people want from lawyer Sammy Jenfi? Because don't forget, say, when
NDC was in power, NDC more NPP our partner NDC more opposition they saw what Sammy Jenfi did like Kasa he was the communication officer and going from one station to the other holding press conferences and then I quite remember this galam say galaya no muchina dia jom kojina gala ina no show no ye di asesegu ayi bottom ye chere say so say okasem ya NPP for
Midiaba yes we cannot say
omo power
what did you refuse to admit say when we were in opposition lawyer Sammy Jefi did not engage in any mischievous so ohodi press conference and say otinefidie bias no okasa with fact. If that's what the NPP want to emulate, I think they should come with facts. They shouldn't speculate na engu ne hu fi. What did I make an say? Say if some move a cast, no the evidence start to say, as some year can you in Sunia, or be a new yasem.
But no evidence.
But what cassa track with the aim of tarnishing lawyers and medium VC media? That is when you should get ready to pay legal charges. Because Obia and Tina won't cast him with the intention. Said that I will be no one for evidence and and you'll be surprised to know, say, not the small boys in the MPP are sharing this mischievous report. You, big men and women in the MPP are also sharing this in their social media platform without evidence. And say, you can't say, listen, Obiabe engaging in impunity. Because see, I guess okay, you will be become be without evidence. Listen, Obiabe should have been an akadi or beer because evidence will not be required from that person.
Okay.
And this Dominic Bonso, as me, according to the report that came from Goldboard, he has never been a bodyguard to Sami Gemfi. Never. He's only a gold license miner. Okra license, or yeah, as a gold miner. And because of flouting with gold board rules, any loss of you know, yeah, getting license is free. Now he's in a police custody or serve term to assist investigation. So this man has never been a friend, a partner, a business associate, or a bodyguard to lawyers.
Now then, a gold board for provided immediately. No more far and be a verified bank account and I be bizarre. HSN 0 funds be a MSA. Although no there be accusation because a sank of they don't have facts. Yet you too. And not in the legal team, you know. This action will take that action. Okay, gold board for so be bimbra board here HSA. In some Namokan, yeah, it's a fana such an amount. Momo cast 200 million Ghana cedis. No, just any baby alpha.
No, whoever that accused should be able to prove.
Okay, so they should
court. Why ready? Be sharing what would the proof telling us say 200 million. Every gold board, could be a smash be where to you know he was a bodyguard to lawyers and GV. Then you do court want to improve ya. And I such to be a who I had been mawa. Every term may say that actually me could enough to give you so and Cassas and will be hoofy because I feel say Nipa could many sign. So if MPP want to do what NDC did in the opposition, they want to engage in a conversation that Everton Ghana foot maybe in the next 90 years to come into power, they should come with facts.
And see Dominic Bonsu with the investigations are Obwa like Obwa police form of my on board son cassette 200 million Ghana cedis
he's only in police custody because Obu gold board in Brasso. I know that recently gold board had the Shishanin Brato for their what do you call it? Say more faster than yes. Wow, the bush. Yes. Yeah. I thought you were homo, so I said, no, Mr. Bosu, every now they are under their illusion. I don't know where they got this from. And the news reporter that even reported news reporter credible or be anymore. Yet MPP peniful FGD effort to trouble platforms so just to attack lawyers and GFP. Yes, I said, Opamo who for out to the Bema. Obeka, that Obeka of a huncho. And most of them have started apologizing. Apologizing is not enough. Because MBA be one apology in Beduno. Asemna Okano, Andrew. MBA Assembly, the Asemna Okano, I tried to apology in Bedu. What would the Bakudu Wufi?
Omo go Sami Jane Fee Wufi, Sisia Yakasi. Omo Motna, a platform support also. It's not a traditional, and so Ekasai. Some of that action is going to take against.
Of course, it should and it must. Because twin the boat Trimu and Cassette with the intention that go be Wufi, near Jow Tra.
No, but out, baby, no na or apologize, cry and not retract it.
That's one thing Eddie Ganinya. That's one thing Eddie Ganinya. Obianya Quenya or Cotrine Fidiaso. No one castle put Ebony Yankunfi with the intention say a pager and I say a trofa one or bed part bon tab patcho. I believe say apology shouldn't be enough.
don't think that both political parties nakasa no more available moments and your way see because as me see what power we bet me akotena station for so be cancel be forging some tin kind dey go other person no fee near NBA NDC for ayebi and MP for social eyes almost retaliating yes ye be the drumka and side way the pain the memo my gun you to me because at minimum say idea ekoso obi NDC ne betumi atena station bi so akeka nsama for bi wan bi asabe only facts ye to me engine panity ye ni hobby but possible they say me am it hey e bi na makota baby maka nsama for one kodonsha one many facts be how but akwaya atesem ye kantim so me can be because na kan bi nipa no all time nipa no on penasem it ma me can be to tarnish nipa no image many facts be a makwakoka yes, sir, both parties in the a to woman. Although, yes, and this aba, they want to correct Sir Enyomano. But MPP, NDC, is NDC aba, almost correct Sir Enyoman. And yes, sir, both political parties in a chat.
Remember, I said something earlier. Say NDC was never irresponsible in opposition.
That's you.
You were not. Let me give you an example. You remember Honorable Okujetua Blakwa?
Yes.
He was always on MPP, bringing documents, proving say, yes, with evidence. Did you hear say under MPP when they were in power? Lawyer, I said lawyer, Honorable Okujetua Blakwa was called on anywhere without say or quite one for the giant say. I saw them mechanic when
yes, we saw it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that means we never engage in this mischief of MPP for engaging, you know. Ye kasem bia na ye wonjina so, and when they tried doing some, when we came into power, this Osofo Koshini, sorry to say, man, Osofo Ntrofo we
in team
for you. Obeka say yimshem bia besi airport cocaine na de omno. Ye twene some evidence blood by. One find because it was an intention say o betu futu Ghana fuani. Ne penti NDC abani ya back government for muno hufi. So whenever you want to say something, I believe say yes, in as much as say ebia to you no o cast my boy man can kono. Get your facts and evidence right before so be cast am kono. Ye wa be cast am na wi a ye be source for evidence in brand wa be say okay mo ma me mbre. No. So if MPP want to do the NDC year whilst we were in opposition, see ye be finding loopholes in government now. They should get their facts right than coming out with this agenda. Say, oh, yen should chire agenda. Be say you could go as soon as that's on beating up. I mean about Obia di hu here no. Obia di hu here no. Yes, Obia di hu here. Why didn't say oh, opposition maybe casting their go as soon as who be fina ma me amanyoko upper hand in the next elections. You be nya kwenya abasuma minor. Sami pa ko ni dinti. So I think the apology shouldn't be enough. So be cast a big go be hufia. After apologizing, there should be a punishment for you. And best serve as a deterrent to me say, hey, no, some make a cast and big go be hufia. Apology is not enough. No, your best in your muscle and be bien wa. Open a search for just expressing the view.
Ubekaya SMBC was ora Sami Jenfi and ora Kwame Sefakan and years back and Sana and this Mobefa Akunye Emma ora Kwame Sefakan say ora Sami Jenfi and someone will come a family win and wonder as someone you didn't provide any facts. I didn't just say I deal with me come out and tell the general public say other way I didn't do. You don't have the facts. And so why do you have to tarnish my image? Obasha and Rebemu, I think that time NDC or Rasam Jeffy na encore
yes. In fact, or permanent craft studio
hall to not show the class for no cause. That was a time of course so Emma Kwame Sefaka said na pedeng ewaha. Baby, I want to go me I want you to go back na kwakase and someone make a far Sefakan and Yanokre, and you be an air repeating.
Minaba, I can tell you, say, assembly and who are lawyers, I'm giving a kafa, Kwame Sefakan who dinner no ninja so. I'll give you example. Say, Obi Akasama Afa, not to you, no. Uvi say, oh, be a some no cano, a hot touch ma, the what do you call it? Method of the film was studio, was that the writing? And again, say if some no can and you know cry, how come say NDC about power the whole piece of them on the power NDC I chose a yes and call or Mushodo. So do you know that the whole NDC will boycotted their program?
I know some
before the election. Yes.
I know, but a friend despite media about the power NDC for
yes.
So they should return
yes.
back on Coco show.
So,
and I say other
that,
you
yes.
know, I know say
Coco show. Said that NDC before, and I say if lawyers have been given before, and can the whole despite media about the patcho said the AC and try into the moment at the bro and Branamo sign bra. So I believe say Sammy gave you say if a mama who be a month for time lawyers have given and I believe say it's high time that they should just let the man go. Is it difficult? I mean, is it a crime? Say, as a young man, as lawyers have given you, so intelligent, and is it a crime for him to be so vocal? Now, is it a crime for him to be resourceful? Because when you look at lawyers have given you will never find his peers in the MPP. Never. See, I can't say the Obi MPP mu to lawyers have given one. As I can pay 500 boom. And so the media the lawyers have given when you're in those 500 people in the MPP. So I believe that your time and I believe that this time for lawyers have given to take action to punish people. Ombeka asemegu no fi omo MPP mu omo ni gina so because anye kura no ofia busham anye kura no ni di hunya no ubeka say oh we dey make na traba there are multitudes of people who depend on him as say if asomo cast etu ni so enya effect on him e be go against those multitudes depending on him. So we don't do that. If they want to engage in serious discussion, they should divide it with what do you call it? This mischievous act say yanka can't with the intention say ye go be home come with the fact then we can have that discussion. But say the work basa will be true in footwear in from me just to turn someone's image. Say God for me who's what about the moon.
Somewhere won't be anti no demonstration.
Demonstration no more no. Minaba. Demonstration no more no. Demonstration no more no. Demonstration no more no. Nobody should deceive you say the most demonstration before year and then it is aimed at safeguarding our democracy and not protect our democracy. No, people are launching their campaign. They are simply launching their campaign.
That's what they are doing today.
I mean, say if the almost good intention say almost engaging in this demonstration to throw what do you call a light on government say be called many why are they fighting over the organizer of the demonstration? And Brown said, just to quote their report, said they are going to suspend the demonstration because there's a conflict between who is organizing the demonstration.
And Nabi is leading.
And they said that Nabi is not the one leading demonstration. They said the Nipa 100 more organizing the one demonstration. I know that Nabi is going for national organizer. Most people are joining this demonstration. They are just launching their political campaign. All of them are vying for a position. So this is a perfect time for them to launch themselves. I mean, most of them, their political career. Most of these people leading this demonstration on political career. So they saw this as a perfect opportunity to say, okay, call this demonstration to revive our dead political ambition. It's simple. And I'm happy. I mean, whether you've seen the videos, when you look at the people, I mean, you can count them. Ghanaians are busy. Ghanaians are busy. They don't have time for this joke. So
it's not because of another Thursday.
We saw demonstration. I remember one demonstration at end this year whilst in opposition. Save our hotels when Brian Champo wanted to buy our Senate hotels. Look at people while they came out. It was every day. People went to work. It was every day. So, and people should know that Ghanaians don't have their time anymore. It's better they go back, sit down and reflect on in your bony or Muyetia Ghana for no. Let's say a child padu or Omumbra about Abontembe Pakana for say yes, Mumma 8 years, no sorry to say, and yadi a beshemo. It is extra mum bro. Dachi be mume akonyana. The scene NCB. And I've always believed say this 5-year presidential term yes. I've always engaged in this argument say it should be optional. it should be based on the political party waba bemwa or performing. It shouldn't apply to just any political party waba into power.
So it means NBA party A, but party A, it means Ghanaians are going to
you should only go for that 4 years. But when banner will be performing, that is when our 5 years should be applied to you.
So does it mean say yen chain send panel as you office or shall say NBA party A ba obefa kunya ya assessing from year 1 year 2 3 ebeko 4 no you say we born no more than then that 1 year no
they account. Yes, because me no can say MPP amanyoko. I don't see future MPP government needing 5 years for anything.
So they should wait. Me I can say 5 years. Although you can say 5 years, but yeah for 5 in now. 4 no shall say
yes. But of course, NDC there the 5 years should be applied to her because
why say NDC there 5 years?
Currently, you don't need a soothsayer to tell you say. So far, NDC should be a dear go in the last 16 months. No, and then can't connect who to some punto abregana for. In fact, in the last 16 months, what to say scandal be abendis abemu. MPP in their first year, we saw boss contaminated oil. We saw scandals. It tells you that when they were in opposition, before they came to power, they come a deal mono. They come a deal MPP in opposition for the moment of 2017. Scandals, Charles Yomuti. And then they see if MPP, I think they say almost national. I would want to try there to see any scandal happen now. NDC, you did 100 years in power. There will never be a single scandal in NDC government. You know why? Because you have power. President Muhammad LBB to why the code of conduct. Extra na swap when you say, more shares to the movement of Hunduma. Nasa Mukotia. And this big wama. Do you think say, or my penny when Eddie show we have to work as an appointee? You go against it. You won't. So every appointee of President Muhammad and NDC is very careful. It's over 16 months. So opposition.
Don't you think, say, His Excellency John Dramani, what about before? Ghana for be a cassatia, or Wamemon and yet, and yet, ya can ye, or be a perfect, right? Or call you no cushion, oh, Ghana for can same say. We don't have to repeat ourselves. And it's be at this time, it's like Washimokina on one casani team on your Muyeduma, ministers a hodo, our form cabinet, a hodo on your Muyeduma, we are Bonia, me wama. See, what a question at the end of the waba. Don't they send people for see almost so? Ya bomb chi, my see, almost nip our be more book. If you must remember 20 what years, no, if you can
2099.
Okay,
I'm catch 99. 2099. Now, I'm dead. That is the question. 2099. That is the question. No, one thing I believe is about Ghanaians are not ungrateful. Ghanaians, they are never ungrateful. So more Quenya said Besumomo. Now Besumomo some part, there's no way somebody was in check. So I believe that Ghanaians will reward NDC. I would do my pie the boy Mukan so. So even 2099 Krana still NDC AD my pie a boas at Memunino. They can't call him Puntua. Exactly.
Don't you think says that 5 years now or more the ban is will help? May if you should be here. One says say ye fa Mampeni Fufro na MP MPs ahodo omo wini ewo omo constituency na ye fa omo obi awo 4 years isi ya ma 5 years 4 years na ye de mano first year no be share this transition matters ye cut across na dia president ebefa the ministers vet na ahodo be koso enti esa attention ni ye fa nkofo we mo amo be that 1 year ne be ye ba ye ho so na 1 year no weekends na dia wo enti yan kase one holidays are good one and the 4 years to the last third to fourth campaign 2 years
basically obi 2 years to work
hard na but in Momo manifesto amode ba aboteno one line it up and I will do this I will do that and I didn't also a step by step and na that 4 years na dia ma no ono time mu ni not wo no ono say 4 years no obaya wo she dwuma na se o but ne ye kan say transition whatever vetting obekwa ha wo ye we ni na wo say wo hwetutu we ni na onim say ni na ka that 4 years no. So that 5 years now say ye dey ba no when you use the 1 year for
appointment and
whatever
up your government,
then the last for campaign then it means you have 3 years.
Yes,
solid 3 years to work hard. Now we manifesto the promises akodo a omo make you omo make me for. I know say omo to me hating na your boss but your time.
And this 5 years that I support it. I support, just but like you said.
Government, abanya all year man and year man 5. That's what you were saying.
Yes, 5 years I support it because just like you said, political party be a man akonya so medi o maniswa. I mean the first year no, I feel so be partner so for be to nyama to form a formidable government. Yes. And when you have 4 years no I want prepare open terms of form a government in terms of shared mass. So you won't have time to appoint competent people. So MPP 123 ministers in who do you think that they had time? So to say, come over gather 120 people are almost back from the deal money one.
Oh, no, yeah, establishing ye. Sir, time omo they are air power name call for no. Omo nyambre power the right people for the position. What about NDC? Mampeni in your time power me pesa yen share difference.
At the country I make sure say MPP sabe omo ntumi appointing ni power omo adwumbo biwa omo ni bibi fa membo ho no kire say they failed. The 123 minister for Akufo-Addo's first term they failed. Look at where we got to as a country in the Akufo-Addo's first year. In fact, under NDC we were able to form the fastest government in this country.
Doesn't mean say whilst you were in opposition, no one shall say,
yeah, to 2 years, because we know the good desire they bring Ghana for. And yes, of course, there are 1 or 2 people Ghana for seem to be in NDC government. I can tell you, say 99% of President Mahama's appointees are doing exceptionally well.
But some are also
yes, of course. Ghana need be because okay, Osmet we did not we want who we not one but what come in Abumwa, I'm telling you over 99% are performing in the interest of Ghanaians. So going forward, 5 years, I will be very disappointed if future MPP government will get this same 5-year term. They don't deserve it. MPP future government had a 5-year presidential term.
Talk somebody other say try to.
Na ye kukumpo ni yebesha 4 years in crown pono a munya akonya sanya 4 years kan waye 8 years to hwa mani hu ne kom eni ya mo be share Ghana for na MPP future MPP government ebenya 10 years in government. Do you think say we betumi anu so the caprese wo
kojo nsu ne matama
wo betumi so the caprese wo want me
kojo nsu ne na
what Ghanaians can never go through 10 years under MPP government. No. So it should be only applicable to government not just any political party because and I don't foresee future MPP government performing. God, these people, they know nothing about governance. To amuno yanke kaya humbo ni yembe chob manager padiendi ni yanko throw position ni yankasa bebre say yenye so I'm done show mwa then they behave like say obi tatomo and in fact then all demonstration mu yehu.
So it means any demonstration no more here no shape papa bia
nuaba ensa no mo kwakonom I mean I was even bringing them some support but me who just include your reports na it was say mbaso oh mato nsagua ka me dey bro mo so mo be share no meje
mo benya bia mo fa ba control ayeshe so fa ma me demonstration no
ka me bro mo nsa but me feel say mbaso
mo fa bi into so producer
pato mo fa to so why say I'm supporting them with this nsa mo fa na bi why na bi no meje
producer mo say dey na si ho. Okay, it's
yes, and Sunday shisha no mokonom. And ye demonstration no moko. Omo amko lunch, omo campaign ko lunch. Omo amko no say ekonom. Omo amko no shisha ekonom.
It's omo group
That is it. Omo in groups. You know, obiaso de bia no, ebia na bi eda omo a omo launch omo campaign ano lawyer Kosibo Tweduna edomo omo den sabeba ho ano Miraculous Abuaje eda ebia bifufra ano so omo hye demonstration omo hye obia ne de na me Dr. Bawumia ne bisuma because ni na ekori Dr. Bawumia bubu ano ska obu be say ni dey na Dr. Bawumia account mu and some of these people, they organize this demonstration. So, we party in Faso because every demonstration comes with a budget. And you say, oh, you have 5,000 a budget. Of course, 8,000, say 4,000. Aha, so sometimes they have nothing to demonstrate about, but because of say omo party at the mudia, they say omo peske biya shop muntin. Okay, yen kambum. Let's come out with any flimsy excuse to organize a demonstration on. You have a kojiska. Oh, Dr. Bawumia. I'm Dr. Bawumia. I'm the Sumano because. Oh no, you leader of the party now. Ekwena bubuano. Kakra wa petu was on the campaign 2028 NPP for now. So asinya dia send now asinya got to opposition no. And I started to train crank no. And I believe the MP for Masheda. Person Dr. Bawumia from.
That's your thought.
That is the truth because less than 2 years. Look at press conferences, demonstrations on my ni Bawumia botomo. It do you think say mo koso yes ya 2028 Dr. Bawumia be sky campaign. So I think say that's what Dr. Bawumia from now at that time 2028 bedu Dr. Bawumia enya time enko campaign. No more preferred candidate because we saw obvious even from the B. E ka che so Dr. Bawumia dey be papa be free the mumba. And you know Dr. Bawumia no next MPP so na ya no he was imposed on MPP. He was not a truly elected leader of the MPP. He was imposed on, in fact, he was handpicked. So the election they went through, it was just a formality.
Okay.
Oh, it was just a formality.
Finally, for another day, will be a yen semana or final submission for Tujana. Yeah, sorry.
So,
like,
oh, me patch K20 strike and so mom why, Miss Roy, because man, yes, I'm more demonstration now. Man, support and you're fine.
I can only advise ND.
But your way police didn't know you are saying church or who you because I don't make me a boss. On every demonstration about time I'm the position. No, I'm on the position called Flagstaff House and Nimukono. Once I have a market police assume.
Yes, what happened? BBC and a man that ain't nearby.
Yes, 12
sound in the cacrafio.
They won't get their majority. So those of the wise ones amongst them must begin thinking and they may misconstrue, it's up to them. But you see, power is transient. It's like an ice block. As soon as it's given to you, start to melt. I know that come 2028, MPP would win. I know. If the elections are to be held today, they won't get their majority. So those of the wise ones amongst them must begin thinking and telling those extremists to stop it. They first sack the Chief Justice. What did Tokono do?
Hey, Ghana for media minaba. Ghana for old media. Imagine. In any case, omu this home match. Omu go kuma mu. Where your home match?
Ebusiania ekoso no ewo demo na omu de ahihye so no. Asemo my Ghana. Me bachi etimi akwada. Ebusia Kojo.
Minaba.
Osahina kasa. Osi edie na tukono ye ya. Prekope. Mutu na se akonya.
Minaba me.
Ni kofo bebre na dia. Just say come 2028 no. Inshallah.
Power.
Omo majority no ombefa.
In their dreams.
In what?
In their dreams. I know I'm not surprised say Osahina Kase because he's the only Ghanaian now. Oko Supreme Court 6 a.m. in the morning. You know, onya verdict. Onya the ope every Supreme Court under Tokonu. So I'm not surprised that he's trying to defend her. And Whenever I hear MPP saying, so power is transient, tomorrow is pregnant, the table will turn, I'm here besre. Table ni tene, you be change your say table ni tene, you be your kunga because be fufu. There's nothing future MPP government will do. Na ye hu de mo ba ye. Nipa mu memu mo Ghana ha bra mo nya tumi. E dem be man na mo ba ye in your future government.
Second video no.
Mo bro mo ho no.
No mo bo mo.
No so mo atwa mo ko no. And I told you MPP demonstration we omko no and yes omo prebibi wo man kanko ho omo mo launch omo campaign launch omo mo koche wi koche omo mo koche shishe koche omo mo koche akọ koche so magana be en travel because MPP omo organize demonstration because omo bin Ghana improve in kanko no most of them political what do you call it future are dead so yanko launch here in the upcoming election almost sure I show almost as all the bia MPP be demonstration bia wa said any say wouldn't sabeba almost go show talent.
Okay,
so going forward Ghana for should know say the last thing the NDC government will do is to take them for granted. Bosha ye the share Ghana for bia proud to the 2024 election umuya ye mudije ema ya kwanya ende we are 16 months in power and she be dey go akwamu bia omote so aba no. You will never let them down. Okay. And going forward, we make sure say Osman say na so bintin bia osora the power okojomu osora the power ofa trotro osora the power osia piota osora the power okoye bodua na on mining ya kakra fini them as tax e de bo mani punto no obetine bere so aba no wanya na brabo mu punto.
Right. Yeah, that's Kojo Insurer or your Greater Accra Communication team member. Edima Endi Samanyo Kono no any sikunya and Owofia Hanopeya. And some of your trainers any abasa yedi and common no. Ebusia Mamenda wa share ya sing me on shira papa. Mamma fresh ya must say. Mamma follow ye more like here with them comment by Yami sure. Mida aya producers any production crew in our say. Producer and producers Nadam Lelamte on an assistant Joyce Mansah. Mida aya MCR Nana Yawa Pari and Mr. Andy Grant. Aya camera aya Kinsley. Theodora or your friend is saying editor Ewa Hanamo. Mida Shafatu Muhammad say. Or baby your can ho Emma morning show ye and Agana Odo Jumidi aya Shonko Yadana say. Mida aya Georgia or Hine Wasam or your executive director and at the same time managing director at the Margaret Commission in Jumikwa Akayana. If a cover by a chief Apostle Joseph A. Jackson. Papa Yamisha na on your guest say. It was say said the out brain of Shay if Canada. Yami sure. Maminda was ye. Yami had much na. Yabesim kunya. Yadigana or Jumedi. Yabesomo. Edino. Aya Emma Kasama for Yamasa between your friend MC Yamasa. The Madison local so Ediama. My crown. Monsha Moshi. Shana one found one question and no memoir. Or Chinabia Doko General won't to me in Yano. My crown.